option, I would say.
But hi, I think we're back. Train
Okay.
wreck.
Let's just do a refresh and see.
You are live. The internet can totally see you now, apparently, according to YouTube.
Okay. No, I've just refreshed and it's just given me the replay of the.
Nope,
the
I've refreshed and we're there. Hey up MBK. Hiya Sainty, Vaping Smurf, Village Vapor. We're back.
Yay.
Hiya Mark. Hiya Liam.
Hi.
Guess who's back? Back again, Chitty's back. Yes. Sorry Sainty, sorry to disturb you. Good evening, Vapor Bunny.
Good evening, Roy. Let's have a let's try that again moment.
Hiya Bill. It wouldn't be a train crash if it wasn't me. Come off it.
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. And everybody's missed our train wrecks these last few weeks, haven't they?
Yeah, everything been going too well for too long.
I know. Normal services resumed, guys.
Roy's a bit quiet, but that might be a good thing. Take
Yeah,
three.
third time
Well, the
lucky. Give
first
it
one was
5 minutes. Saint, don't curse it. Come on.
wasn't really my fault. We'll get to that in a minute, Liam.
Yeah.
Um, hey Roy, you were missing this. Hey Roy, you were missing a sponsor.
Yeah, I haven't put Bill's logo on yet. Yeah. Sorry about that. Billy's had a shit day at work.
And Bill, I really need to give you my new address, by the way, in case you try and send anything out to me, and send it to the old
Um,
address, because it wouldn't get there.
hold on. I've, I've just had Jay trying to call in.
If Jay wants to call in, Jay can call in.
I've just messaged him there, so because I declined his call, so I don't want him to think I was being rude, but I've just messaged him, so he might call back.
Where's Bill's message? There we go. So, how is everybody in chat this evening? And how are you, Bunny?
Yeah, so. I've been in quite a lot of pain today, but you know, you just have to get on with it, don't you?
Pardon? Oh dear, oh dear. Bill, we have another coil maker in the room tonight. So we do.
We do, Mr. Liam Mullen.
Yes. There you go, Bill. Center stage. Yes, Mr. Mullen also likes to try his hand at making the odd coil or three. And not three bad. Let's look at it. It's okay, Roy. I haven't even sent you the logo. Yes, you have, Bill. You've sent me the logos.
Yeah, you sent them to him on Sunday, remember?
Yeah. For some reason, Sainty, the
Twatface, your commands ain't working.
for some reason Nightbot doesn't want to play at them at the moment. Let's see if I try open it in this one if it works.
And you need to increase your audio.
Is that any better? Is it? Is it any better?
$20 straight, Bill. Jesus.
What's 20 hours straight?
But he's been building for 20 hours straight. He's been making coils for the past 20 hours.
Oh dear.
And yeah, everybody's saying it's all good. Apart from saying he's saying that we have to mute you. And Ryan, I'm guessing you haven't mastered the art of multitasking just yet. Right, if you want to pretend to mute yourself, you might actually mute your microphone, because I just heard your phone vibrate.
Ah, dear.
And Saint says it's an awesome show now.
Right, folks, I don't know how well the camera will do justice, because if I try and download these coils, these are some of Mr. Liam Mullen's coils.
Oh, shiny. And Jay, I wouldn't like to hazard a guess as to what else it could have been.
My vibrator. The batteries are undone.
Well, change them then, or charge them.
Yes, very clean and cloudy. Okay, so Vapor. That wasn't his phone. Right, let's try now. RFC. Why is Nightbot not playing? It's linked into my blimmin'. Oh. I've logged in. Oh, Nightbot. Oh, they've changed Nightbot now. I have to add Nightbot as a moderator.
Seriously? Ryan, are you kidding? Is that because you're working for the competition? Seriously? Wow.
He's banned you? Is that...
Yeah, I bet it's because he's working for the competition.
Can't see them very well through the C920. Haha, bunny. I have switched Nightbot on. Yes, but it's saying now I have to... He's banned me and... Why? Why has he banned you and Josh? Oh, so Nightbot is working now. Yes, I need... Bill, send me a message through with that on, the new one on, so I can just add it straight to it. And we'll get that done for you. Hiya, Jay Jerry, how are you? And because we're in. Oh, that's so petty. That is so petty.
It's tragic. It is tragic.
Right, while we're here, Bunny, what are you vaping on?
Oh, hi, JJR. I have the Aegis Legend with the FP on top and Unruly Fizzy Cherry. Absolutely amazing. I also have the Rev Nitro Dead Rabbit RTA, and in that I have some lemon tart from the Pantry range. Very, very tangy. It's been steeping for a couple of months, so yeah, really, really good flavour on that. I've also got the Phoenix kit, and in that I have Unruly's white chocolate peppermint, and I've also got my little pod kit on the go this evening with some Dinner Ladies Blackberry Crumble Nick Salts.
Very nice.
And it is very, very tasty.
Just 2 wee seconds. hello to Ukraine. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, but hello and welcome to Vape Lounge NI.
Hello, Ukraine.
Ukraine.
How you, John? Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude. And John, thank you very much for the email, mate. It was very much appreciated. John sent me an email saying it was nice to see me back doing reviews and back on live shows, and it missed me. And
No, he's a sweetheart, isn't he?
he is absolutely sweetheart, and he likes my t-shirt.
Yeah, move across to the left a little bit. Yeah, that way. Yay!
Vape model.
Yeah. Sorry, honey, you don't have the tits for it. Oh, here he goes again. He's channeling his inner Madonna.
But yeah, if anybody hasn't watched yet, you can nip across and see the first 2 out of the 4 from the Punk Grenade from Riot Squad.
Mm-hmm.
John, you must have been high as a kite and painkillers all the time. That email.
Saint.
Welcome back, Saint. Missed you.
Well, we did say earlier normal service had resumed, didn't we?
And yes, Saint, it is nice to see Bonnie actually vaping the FP for a change, since some suckers sent it to her.
Hold on, I got something for you here, Roy. Well, there it is. Yeah. Smart ass.
Yeah. Well, I
use it all the damn time, okay?
I've got my F. How can you say use it all the damn time when the last 2 shows, you weren't using it?
I used it on Sunday. It was the Saturday night one that we did that I wasn't using it because it needed the wicks changing.
So I've got my FP on top of the iJoy Avenger. Hello, iJoy.
Oh God, no! Don't start talking to it. It won't understand you.
Hello, iJoy. No, it doesn't understand me.
Told you.
In that, I've got the last of my Riot Squad Punk raspberry grenade or grenade.
Good one, Darren.
It's because of the ages. It is now a legendary. Nice legendary pick. Liam Mullen, I've just searched for your page but can't find it. Liam, email me, or Liam, inbox me your page, mate, on Facebook, and I'll get it put out. And John wants one for Christmas, the Legend.
I don't blame him, because the FP is an absolutely brilliant tank.
Funny, he has to talk to the Avenger. It's the only thing that might answer him. It's the only thing that
yeah, that's fair point.
Back. I've got my I've got my Homeboy Rage.
Rewind that.
Desire with the Bonza on top, and in that, I've just got the echo on the Sweet Boy Golf Ball, and that is absolutely immense, and on my V-God.
Yay.
With the V-God Pro Dripper on top.
Oh, just go away. That's just not fair. That is just not cricket. That's just not cricket. I am insanely jealous because I don't have any of that right now. You really do know how to piss a girl off. Yeah, just rub some more salt in the wound there. Go ahead, yeah. Like I'm not in enough pain today already.
That is absolutely delicious. Call yourself a reviewer and you can't get a mod right. Shake my head. I'll shake your head for you, Saint. Don't you worry about that. I'll lift all 2 foot of you up and shake your head like that.
Well, if he decides to put his big boy pants on and come to the vape meet at Vaporize next Saturday, I'll shake his head for you if you like.
He won't.
I know he won't.
Just like
he'd be too scared to come and meet me because he knows I'd kick his ass.
Just like he won't go to the expos.
Yep.
Folks, that's Liam's coils. Liam coils in. What the head?
Stop it, you.
I'll send you some pills if you want some. I may be working Saturday. Saint, you work? Wise up.
Oh, John, I've got plenty of painkillers here, mate. So trust me, my house is like a chemist.
It is. Phone calls. Edit. And we'll try that. How's that now, Bill?
Yeah, Saint Expo might be expensive, but trust me, it's worth it.
It is. There we go. So I can calm down now. Yeah, Expo. I can honestly say never did I think whenever I didn't go to Expo this in October there that people, or you hear people saying, oh, they get blues, Expo blues, whenever for not going. I never thought I had ever been in a situation where I would get Expo blues, and I seriously had them when I was watching people's live videos going, people's photographs going, everything else, and it was just like, I still want to be there.
Yeah,
so
snap.
I went straight away and I booked the hotel for May. I'll be keeping an eye on the flights as soon as they become available to try and, not flights, boats.
Yeah.
Not flying, we're boating.
Yeah, we're boating.
And we might have another person going with us.
Who, your girlfriend?
Hmm?
Your new girlfriend?
No.
Why, who's thinking of coming?
Stephanie.
Yeah, she had said that she wanted to go, so I'll work on her, see if I can get her talked into it. I reckon she'd enjoy it.
I had a chat with her as well, and she said, oh, she couldn't afford it, and I says, well, 3 of us can sleep in one hotel room. There's three places to sleep. Oh shit, that's just me being bigger on screen. So there's 3. We're all adults. Jay, if you want to call in, mate, well, you can call in. Did he message you back?
Yeah.
What did he say?
No, he's not wanting to call in. He was just wanting to chat, but...
Alright.
But yeah, no, Expo, everybody was there. I was sat at home. It was a miserable weekend for me. It really was.
And Bill, what do you mean my subscription idea was bloody fantastic? Note to Roy, when resizing VC Windows they change size and screen too. Yes, Brew, I figured that out. Oh, forgot about that, Bill. Still needs to do that. 36 staggered fuse clapped and subs. Forgot about that. Yeah. So we had 16, we've now 14 people. That's pretty poor. I suppose Steve Dave's on as well.
Yeah.
So any news or anything exciting or anything?
Not with me. I've not been out the door. So if not, that weather's just god awful.
Yeah, that was a fun drive to work this morning.
Yeah, I would say so.
I could done with a boat instead of a car.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, because like that rain last night was just horrendous.
I never heard no rain last night.
Oh, I heard every bit of it. It was daylight this morning before I got to sleep.
I've been running subs for a month now, and they've been starting to roll over into the next month. Let's face it, if brains were dynamite, Roy wouldn't have enough to blow his nose. And Sinner, if you had a brain cell, it would be lonely.
Of course, there's not going to be a cancellation bill because your coils are bloody awesome, mate. So, yeah.
Your coils are fantastic, Bill. And I re-wicked this last night. And your coils are... And it gives them one blast underwater, under hot water, and they were spotless again. And they're still going. That's now what? September, October. That's 2 months.
Yeah.
In
same here.
AFP. Getting hit every day, and they're still going fantastic.
Yep, same here.
Deadly, that must be a massive piece of dynamite. Seen the size of that nose?
Oh dear. He's happy being brainless, it's more room for awesomeness. Don't know if that's what I'd call it, Sinner, but you know.
If you ever find that awesomeness, let us know.
I think the word he was looking for there was awesomeness.
That was the word too, yeah. Yeah, but if send a word and you can't say it worked for a certain UTV presenter, why can't it work for me to be famous too?
Because you're not a UTV presenter. And I'm like, can you say phenomenon?
I'm a Vape Lounge NI presenter.
Yeah, but can you say phenomenon?
Phenomenon.
Yay! You see, that's why it doesn't work for you. Because you can't actually say the word.
Phenomenon. Right, I'll let you know when you can say the word. Awesomeness. I can't say it. Who cares?
Yeah, you're not going to live that one down anytime soon.
No. Who cares? But, no. So, baby.
Fuck off! Fuck! Oh, no. No, la. No.
Mommy shark.
Piss off. You have no idea how close I came to murdering you in Manchester when you were torturing me with that for 3 days. Thank you, Sinner! Chunk has been tormenting everybody on VUKN with that for the last month. Yeah. So we are all hanging at the end of the rope ready to tighten the noose right now. I know what he's doing. He's looking for the link. He's going to post the link in the room. For the love of God and just the sake of your sanity, people, do not click it.
Bing bong.
Oh God, no, this is even worse. He's going to make me listen to it.
Click here to subscribe.
Oh my God.
Everyone,
let's
say hello with Baby Shark. Right bin, do-do-do, left
What the
bin,
hell is that?
Hello, ocean friends, do-do-do-do-do. Let's say hello with a big, big smile. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello, good morning. Hello, Mr. Turtle.
hello, Baby Shark.
Good morning, little pups. Hey, how are you?
Somebody call the local asylum. I think they've lost their resident nut job.
Yeah, just sitting on the other side of the camera. Jude does my head in. Please stop. Hey, Jude.
That's the joys of having grandchildren, John.
Yeah.
Something I have no intentions of experiencing.
You will soon.
No.
Yeah, you will.
No.
Yeah, Rebecca will have one soon.
No, she has no intentions of it. I have an eye twitch and the urge to kill. Sinner, join the club. Join the club.
Why?
Because he's got an eye twitch and an urge to kill. No! Roy, please don't. You're going to chase our audience away.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
Pardon?
You are so lucky I don't know where you live right now.
Oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, folks. Had to do it. Had to be done. Sorry, John.
John, now you see what I have to put up with.
Unsubscribe. This is Vape Line Gen I, not Roy's Reviews.
Yep. You've me bloody tormented with that song.
It's good fun.
Yep. You'll what, Bill? We can unsub both turd knuckle.
What did Bill retract?
He just put in aisle and then he retracted it, so.
Yeah, it could be
Darren,
worse.
no!
Badger, badger,
No!
badger, 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 badger.
No! Please do not encourage him, Darren. He is bad enough. He certainly does not need any encouragement from you. Everyone's trolling me. God.
Damn, forgot to switch chat again. Yeah, don't forget to be live chat. Oh, he's probably chatting as watching another show at the same time.
He's probably bouncing back and forward, I would say. While you're clicking onto live chat, give us a wee thumbs up while you're at it. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thank you. Because the super spanner seems to be neglecting his job these days.
Mm-hmm. Well, he did say earlier that the commands weren't working, but we know you've got that fixed now. So, come on, super spanner, do your job.
There's only one song that's worse, and I'll kill anyone that says it.
I'm guessing it's something by Nickelback. Yeah, Sinner is the biggest Nickelback fan ever.
And Disney Princess fan.
Yeah.
Thumbs up while listening to that Baby Shark crack. I'm watching a few lives, not all vape related.
Oh no, it's worse than Nickelback. How could it be worse? Oh, I know. I think I know.
Message me.
I think I know. Hold on.
Look at what photograph, bro. What photograph?
Sinner, you're still gonna kill me. Sorry. I am so dead. Sinner's gonna kill me at Expo for that one. Oh dear. Alright, John, we'll still be here. And Saint's given us a rendition of Crazy Frog. I loved the Crazy Frog, I thought he was funny.
Is that, you sure that's what it's called?
Yes. It's not a Nickelback song, by the way.
No, I know. I can't see anything that's like...
It's from a musical, I can't remember what musical it's from.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Anger Management?
Yeah.
With Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
It was in it.
Oh, well that's the one. We'll try that one then.
flustered right now. Telling me if we...
Don't ding ding. Sorry, nurse. Anyway,
yeah, Chrono, we will let you off with that one just this once, but please do not come in here spamming links to your own
I
channel.
feel pretty.
Because you haven't been approved by any of us here on Vape Lounge, so don't be doing that, please. Thank you.
Shut your pie hole!
No, that's not it. So this is just for Sinner.
I am so dead.
What has Gino done to her?
I'm so dead.
I do.
Hey, Sloan.
I am. She
That I hardly can believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that.
Hiya, Colin.
Hi, Sloan. Hi, Colin. You're dead.
Dinner, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If I have to suffer Baby Shark, you have to put up with that. I'm sorry, mate. You know I love you, dude. I'm so dead. Sorry.
I believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there. Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty
Okay, I
eyes,
think
such
we've
a pretty
tortured him
smile,
enough
such a
now.
pretty I feel stunning and entrancing. Feel like running and dancing for joy. For I'm loved by your pretty, wonderful boy.
Oh, Sinner, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it.
He's going to kill you until you're dead. Now that's worse.
Oh, I know, Darren. I'm so dead.
But you know, how can you kill the dead? Well, suppose if you do kill, you're dead. But how can you be?
Yeah. I'm no doubt going to be tortured while we're at Expo now because of this.
That's all right. I'm going to download the song onto my phone.
I take it you're just going to follow him around with it all weekend.
Yeah, if he comes and tortures you, I'll just keep playing it.
Yeah, Saint says you're Frankenstein, you ain't gonna die.
Cheers, Saint. Easy, no RNC for Nonny and May. Oh.
Huh?
He's not giving you any real urban custard in May.
Yeah. Fine.
That's all right,
He
Sinner.
can dash it out, but he can't take it, like.
Yeah, that's all right, Sinner. Professor Green will be there in May, so she'll be happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to go and speak to Stephen again.
Bunny, is that the flu? The
Hey?
FTL?
What? You've lost me.
He's lost me too. Bill, watch one show and
Yeah, please elaborate on that, Bill. You've got me confused. I know some people would say that wouldn't be difficult. I know.
it's not
Hmm.
foot long.
No, it's Mrs. Goobs that likes the footlong.
The Addy on the black mod, is it the Vitality?
Oh, no. No, that is the FP.
Clone.
Hell no. No, this is the FP.
And it's not a clone.
And if you're talking about this one, that's the Dead Rabbit RTA. All my RTAs are genuine. I don't have a clone.
I have a couple of clone. clone. Yeah,
I have had clones in the past, but you
a
know,
couple of clones of a clone manta there, which was the biggest pile of poo ever.
no, the black manta that you have was the one I bought you, which was a genuine one.
No, I've got two mantas. I've got a clone manta and an original manta and a real manta.
And you've still got that.
Yeah,
Is that the Diablo or something?
that was
What?
shit.
It was really crappy with that drip tip on it. It was horrible.
Still there. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
When you can't see the engraving, a vitality clone is called the FTL. They look a lot alike
Ah, right.
when you can't see the engraving.
Sinner's whistling that song again now. That's him completely tormented for the rest of the night.
So pretty, I'm pretty, oh so pretty.
Welcome to West Side Story Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, why the hell not? Hi David, Roy and Bunny, any of you getting a new drag or the drag mini? No.
Nope.
Simple answer to that one. I have no need for the drag. I can see a lot of people raving about it and everything else, but no. My next mod probably will be the top side.
Yeah, I want one of those too. Yep, that's one mod that I really do want to get my hands on.
So the top side probably will be my next purchase of a mod. At the minute, funds are quite low for buying anything.
Yeah.
I'm buying a new drag just to steal a board out of it. Has it got a new board? Is it put a new board in the drag, or is it still the same board as was in the old drag?
And Bill says wait for the topside dual. There's going to be a dual battery version of it coming out.
Yeah, that's probably that stage. I'll be able to purchase it.
But
you know, just wise could be interesting times coming up. I'm still waiting to see if anything comes out of the Subway sponsorship, because they said they would normally send a couple of things out every now and again, but with nothing
Yeah.
from them. But of a couple of liquid
seeing
sponsorships. Seeing board slightly better boost chip.
See, I think the drag's an okay mod, but the problem being a lot of the atomizers I have would overhang on it, and those of you that know me well know that that would drive my OCD slightly insane, so no, I will not be buying one.
You love overhang.
No, I do not.
You do. Everything you get overhangs. There's just nothing neat and tidy. Everything has to be everywhere.
No, I do not, Sloan. You forget, love, I'm meeting you next Saturday. No?
Sloane's martial artist.
Demar.
Oh, Bunny, you should smell this.
Smell what? Just stop it. Just enough with the teasing already.
And the way it's ice, it's just got just the right nice. No, Roy, she loves well hung, not overhung.
Yeah, thanks for outing me, sinner. That's why you haven't a hope, son.
If anybody out there hasn't tried that juice, I can't even see if I'm looking at the right camera or not. If anybody out there hasn't tried that,
Ian, it is strawberry mandarin ice.
even just strawberry mandarin.
Yeah, the strawberry mandarine's just amazing.
I always get an A for effort.
No, Bill, there's not.
Is there any restrictions on posting juice from England to NI? No, it's just, well, Ryan has found that there is, because he told Royal Mail what was in it and they wouldn't do it. He told Hermes what was in it and they wouldn't do it. The secret is you don't tell them what's in it.
Mm-hmm. Tell them it's engineering supplies.
Ian, if you go back and check, I have a review done for it, the strawberry mandarin, and it is just, oh, it's fantastic. The balance of strawberry and tangerine in it is amazing. And A for atrocious. Center. Bottle is lube. If you send craft supplies and aromatherapy items, your parcel will arrive just fine.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. As long as packages are well
padded.
Well padded.
Protected.
Because we've all seen Mark, so we know that posties aren't the most gentle in the world.
Yeah.
They might send you a few samples of my DIY stuff in your parcel. Just that is.
Yeah, I'm glad you clarified yourself there, Bill.
Were you getting ready there to make Bunny a granny? Sending over your samples.
Okay. That wasn't disturbing at all.
Yeah, turkey baster.
But cheers for choking me there.
Still got it. Still got it.
I don't know about that.
That's bad. I don't care.
Yeah, and Saint says he's not saying what type of juice. Oh, Jesus. That doesn't bear thinking about.
So, what do we think of the news that come out of America banning vaping in the workplace?
Again, more capitalist propaganda.
Yeah. But as I Sean Breezy, or Beezy, whatever he's called.
Beezy.
I said to him, what the hell's going to happen? Reviewers based in that county? Because their work, the likes of Vic, take Vic and put him across.
Yeah.
Over in America.
Because vaping is his business. Okay, who pushed Alexa's buttons?
I don't know. She's freaking me out. But their work is reviewing. So how can they sit inside and review stuff and vape?
Yeah, because Vic's office is his workplace, which means if that office was picked up and dropped off somewhere in America, he wouldn't be allowed to do his job.
Yeah. Rip trippers, indoor smokers, vape tagging.
Even Jay Hayes. Because love it, yeah, Mr. Keep It Real, but love him or hate him, not only does he work as a vape trader, he's in the business, but he does his reviews from the shop.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to affect him every bit as much as it's going to affect any other reviewer in the US that does it from home.
Yeah. Does that mean, though, you have to, if you walk into a vape shop, you have to lift the sample, go outside, vape it, and then come back in again?
Apparently so. Apparently so.
It's stupid. Because
it's a joke.
There's no.
Like, if by workplace they mean government buildings, you know, like hospitals or, you know, dental surgeries, like, you know, like government buildings, for example, where politicians would be, that kind of thing, you could sort of understand it. Because if you're not, you know, you're not allowed to smoke in those buildings, so bringing in a vape and sort of ban, you can kind of understand. But for people that own vape shops, for people that are full-time dedicated vape reviewers and testers, you know, that is going to mean that they're going to have to shut their businesses down.
And then means there's not going to be any tax money coming from that. There's going to be more unemployment.
Yep. And not only that, those independent reviewers that do it from home, does that mean that their home is now classed as a workplace, which means they are not even allowed to vape within the confines of their own home? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'd like to see the fuckwit come into my house and tell me I'm not allowed to vape.
But I saw an interesting report. Do you know from the point where they stopped having smoke rooms in hospitals, deaths went up. Deaths in hospitals went up from people trying to trips out to the front doors or trips out to the smoking zones to have a smoke.
Mm.
People died on the way down to it. People died tripping, falling, everything. So, you know, how can they? Where's these reports? And also, where's all these reports that say that keeping speed limits at 70 miles an hour is keeping the roads safer? It's making the roads more dangerous. Because people then speed to get past other people sitting at 60 and everything else. But it's just, where's it going to? Where's all this health and safety going to? Where's all the studies? I haven't even seen a study by a big pharmaceutical or a big tobacco saying that there is dangers from secondhand vape.
Yes, they claim they have done all these studies that prove all this stuff that they're telling us, but I have yet to see any evidence of that.
I've never seen one.
The over here in Britain, where the Royal College of Physicians and Public Health England have done the studies, they have had the hard evidence on paper in black and white, and they have published that online for people to read to make up their own minds. Yeah. America hasn't done that. Exactly. We are just expected to believe the drivel that comes out of some dodgy, overpaid, wannabe politician trying to take away people's human rights. That's what they're trying to do in America. Oh, but they're more than happy for people to continue buying their dodgy cancer sticks. Yeah. And buying their dodgy medicines, which have been proven time and again not to work. Mm-hmm. But yet we find a better alternative. We find something that's healthier and they ban it. Yeah, right. Really makes a lot of sense. Not.
But all the studies that I have found are the ones that would have done the air quality inside a vape shop compared to the air quality 100 metres away from a vape shop.
And the bite of the air quality inside the vape shop is cleaner.
Yes, because of the PG.
Yes.
I've not seen any evidence that vaping causes any harm apart from reputable sources, and I've looked a lot. Bill, so have I. Whenever I've sat late nights from work and I'm waiting on batches running, which is basically systems running to do the next part of my job, I've had time to sort of flick through and look for reports and things like that, and I can't find any. If you take away a couple that I have found, then you start researching the names that's accredited, you find that person then works for a company that's owned by another company that's owned by a pharmaceutical company. Mm-hmm. So, you know, if you start tracing backwards to where these sources come from and everything else, you find the dark sort of path leads to either one big major pharmaceutical company or to Philip Morris. Yep. They always lead back to those. Vaping does cause harm to the bank account. Not any more harm than smoking would cause to the bank account, saying, well, in your case, in Bill's case.
It may cause harm to the bank account, maybe to our bank accounts, but certainly not to the taxman's. No. Because you look at all that added VAT that the taxman is gaining because of people going and spending their hard-earned money on vape gear.
So if you buy something that's in the UK, okay, so all the shops in the UK have to pay import tax. Mm-hmm. Which goes to the government.
Yeah.
They then pay VAT,
which goes to the government.
They pay income tax, which goes to the government. They pay rates, which goes to the government. They pay national insurance contributions, which goes to the government. So all those, that's all money going to the government. But that still doesn't make up the £7.70 is it now tax on a pack of cigarettes that the government gets.
See, that's crazy.
And
then the government wonders why there's such a high threshold for black market cigarette smuggling.
Yeah, £7.77. Gallagher's, whenever it closed, was making a pack of Benson and Hedges for 32 pence. 20 Benson and Hedges was costing 32 pence to produce.
Yep, and yet they were being sold in the shops for, what was it, £10.40 a packet?
£11.50 when Gallagher stopped.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's a hell of a lot of money that the government's getting for every packet of B&H that's being sold.
£7.77 was in tax. But then they're not only were they getting that tax on it, they were getting the VAT, they were getting everything else, all the shop workers and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I could easily live with £35, less than 50% of what I was spending when smoking a week, vape budget and vape 1 litre a week. Exactly, Bill. You know, you're spending the same as me, 70 quid a week, easy. That was minimum. 20 percentages a day at £10 a packet, 70 quid.
Yeah.
Not spending vape stuff. Me bought a 49-inch TV and a PS4 Pro. I have a 43-inch and a Xbox One that I never play. All I buy is just now. Every time I go see something shiny and fancy, I look at what I already have and got to realise it's not any better. Yeah, Sloan. That's my problem at the moment. It is, you know, you see something coming out and you're thinking, well, yeah, the mod looks absolutely fantastic, but
is it going to be any better than what you've already got?
It's a battery with a button, basically, and maybe a few fancy lights and everything else. And while my stuff is working, yes, I like my squonkers, but my rage is getting a little bit battered now. So that's why, and the top side is more ease and everything else. I've got my wee flask, but the rage makes it so much easier to, you know, juice up because you've got the pull-out bottle with it. Again, I'm waiting for something to come out that I can't make myself for half the price. Exactly, Bill. You've got that stage now where you're making your mods and everything else, and Ian's just bought a Black Dreamer tonight. Bill, tell me about your mods.
Nice, Ian.
Like the way you do with the subscription service for the coils. You could maybe start a subscription service for your mods where people pay you a £5 a week, and they don't get the mod until it's all paid. Therefore, somebody's not having to pay out a huge amount. You know,
yeah, all in one go.
Yeah, in one go. Make it more accessible to folks. So it's basically you're doing 0% finance.
Yeah, you're basically setting up a payment plan.
Yeah. And then they're sending you that £5, you know, whether it's through PayPal or bank transfer or something like that.
Oh, he's already done that.
There's a payment plan for the mods. Start at the same time as the subs.
Nice one, Bill.
I honestly think it's the way to go, Bill, and I really do hope the subscription service for your coils goes fantastically well.
Yeah.
From £10 a month. Yeah, that's half of what I was thinking. I was thinking £5 a week, but.
Well, I will say now, Bill, I wish you all the success in the world with it, mate. I really hope it's that you're going for a good few years, man.
It's something unique. It is something totally unique because people will need coils, and especially the serious people start getting serious into it, and no harm to anybody. Getting away from 6 months and you can buy a custom squonker. Exactly, Bill. But it's getting people away from stock coils, and I want to hear Royal Field deliver. But getting people away from stock coils and getting them into making coils, the whole thing about making coils can be scary. Whenever people start, getting the right number of wraps, getting them to sit right, getting them easy to bed in, hot spot and everything else out, that can be a nightmare. But if you're buying coils, and I can honestly say every coil that I've tried from Bill has ohmed out at exactly what he said it will.
Yeah, I can attest to that as well because I have a set of Bills in the FP here at the minute. So. But
at the minute we're inundated with huge coil makers at the moment. You've got the likes of Bill, you've Liam, we've Simon Dearden, we've got Chris Grimes coils, we've got Mikras coils, all fantastic quality.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one thing that I would say about them all: the price isn't horrendous. There is a coil maker in Northern Ireland who was one of the first ones in Northern Ireland, to make it into quite a lot of shops,
Oh, John Smith.
which I think are quite overpriced.
They're great coils, but they are a little bit expensive. So they
Which
are.
is why anybody that is using coils, and that's that type, the rebuildable ones, needs to make sure that they've got a coily tool.
Oh yes, a coily tool is essential.
Because at the end of the day, if you cut one leg too short, you've messed that coil up, and you're throwing good money down the drain. It's like sticking a stock coil onto a mod and dry firing it. You just basically burn the coil out, and you just throwing that coil away.
Yeah, you
So-
just chucked a fiver down the toilet.
Yeah. So, Bill, I think Royal Feel are all vapors. Bill's coils literally jump onto the deck themselves. See, there's another one out there, Sloan. So, as far as I know, I'm the cheapest in the country, $2.50 for a set of fused claptons. That is, yeah. A set of fused claptons from John Smith, I think $7.99,
$7.50,
$7.50.
and that's his cheapest.
So that's looking at that difference. Bill is to me, I would describe Bill as a vaping enthusiast first and foremost. He's somebody in the same vein as Simon, Mr. Coily Tool, who is not out to make a quick buck, is not trying to jump on the bandwagon and trying to make a lot of cash fast.
Mm-hmm.
But he's come in there and he's come out and he's aiming at the reviewers, he's aiming at the vaping enthusiasts and everything else. So, and yeah, you don't put them in bloody test tubes either.
Well, I've got some of Bill's framed staples here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but that's one of Bill's there.
Yeah, folks, they're clean and they're tidy, and as Sloan says, they're not in a bloody test tube with a cork on top.
No, see that's a nice wee touch. The wee, and with the label and everything on it, it's just nice. I like that. But yeah, he does do excellent coils, and I would swear by them all day, every day.
Yeah, there's not many coils I would swear by, but Chris Grimes, Mikra, and Bill. I've not tried Liam, so I can't say. But the ones I would, and Simon Dearden's, his coils are great as well. So. Bill, saying I'm not using Royal Mail. They've cost me over 300 quid in the last few months. Why, Bill?
Yeah, postage costs probably.
Oh, Sloan. Is that what you were talking about? You like?
Yeah, they're a bit annoying to try and get the coils out of those.
Yeah. And then you've got the likes of those. And then those.
You got the boy racers out the front of your place tonight?
Back.
Oh,
Going along North Road. Oh, didn't realise you still had a set of Chris's coils left. Aliens.
nice. Sloan says, yeah, test tubes are for pee samples, not for coils.
Totally agree. There's one of Chris's coils, an alien.
Nice. Yeah, you're off camera. That's you. Just try and hold it still. Because it's not getting a chance to focus, you keep moving it.
But they're really nice. Losing stuff, I would say. Think Bill sent me 2 orders, both haven't turned up. Bloody hell. That's just because you're in Scotland. Everything goes missing in Scotland. I'm taking the other show has started as well now.
Who? Oh, the enemy, or should we say our haters?
John, well, what about Fig Jam? I've never tried his, to be quite honest, John. So I haven't. The worst packaging I've seen is resealable bags, and the coils end up mangled before you see them.
No, Saint.
And what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. But yeah, it's, you can guarantee you know which ones have left and gone into them.
Well, that's their choice.
Rather predictable. Yeah. Nobody's forcing anybody to listen to anybody. I'm happy with the people who stay and interact with the chat.
Mm-hmm. Saint, it's not as if you would ever go and troll anybody.
No, you would never troll anybody ever.
I know, a sweet innocent boy like Saint would never do something like that. I do not understand how I was able to say that with a straight face, but hey ho. Yeah, you're Saint, but in name only. And Colin's still here, but he's playing on his Xbox.
Awesome, Colin.
And Bill, there's absolutely nothing wrong with your labels, mate. They're straight and to the point. You know exactly what you're getting with them, and you know that's all you need, really.
It's, you know, yes, Chris's coils at times, you know, it's because it's got this name on it and everything else, and it's a bit fancier, bigger, but that's the only thing I would say that's missing from your coils is your name.
Your logo.
Oh, who have I got calling in? Nice picture of your
What's going on?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the legend that is.
He's not on yet. Not on yet. Not on yet. I haven't
You
got
can
one
still
yet.
say hello, though. But please welcome the legend that is Mr. WGD Vapes.
Well,
God damn, sir.
God damn.
God damn.
There we go.
How you all doing?
Ever good, man.
I just clicked on it, like, not long just got home. I was like, speaking to my mate, because we're on, like, live call. Like, we just chatted. I hadn't seen him in a while. And I was like, oh, snap, you're on tonight. I thought, oh, I'll just jump on.
Yeah. You know, you're more than welcome to jump in any time you like.
Why hasn't that?
Like I said, what I've done now is took my laptop to work. When it's quiet times, I can get time to edit. So when I actually get home, I can just chill.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because every time I've been home, I have no time to do anything but I just wanted to edit, get everything out of the way.
Mm.
Good evening, Saint and Ian. As if you can
It's a
still
car
do.
crash tonight.
Yeah, we had epic disasters at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, big disasters.
Yeah. Yeah, between
Whoa.
things crashing and things breaking and, you know, VC kicking Roy out a few times and, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we got there. We've had a few giggles along the way. We have Tormented Deadly Sinner. We have had a slanging match going. We've been talking coils. You know, we've
and everything. It's funny enough because I'm just building right now.
Nice.
Building on.
And Vaping Brew says, "Yay, the real talent has turned up."
Hang on a minute.
Oh, remember you said that, Darren.
2 seconds. I just want to address something. Bill, Sloan, Ian. Look how you spelled his name.
Yeah, they finally got it right.
Wait. Hey! Yes! I've just seen it now.
Yay.
What have you done now?
You got the name
Got
right,
your name
Sloan.
correctly.
Got 2 of my sponsored reviewers in one cast.
Yes, you did. I'll carry on messaging tonight, Bill, because I can't message you while I'm at work. Because, what is it called? That page, the Facebook page doesn't work properly on my phone. On PC, it's fine.
Why you use Messenger on your phone?
No, not Messenger. You know the you know when you got your own page on Facebook and someone's messaged you on that page
Why didn't
privately.
you put Page Manager on your phone then? Or
I've got
LinkedIn?
it, but it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. I'll have to just try and if there's an update and then sort it out.
But you can link it onto your you can add it into your Messenger. Cause I've got my page that I manage on Messenger.
Yeah, I'll sort it out. But yeah, I'm just building the Drop Dead, you know, the white splatter
Nice.
one, and I'm gonna put it. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm gonna put it on the Rage.
Oh.
So other than that, I've not really put everything away. I'm just using like pod systems at the moment. There's modus that recently came in, so I'm still using that. But I like this modus. This is a really good pod system.
This one is the one I keep going back to. It's the Vappuccino. I got that at Expo in May.
Yeah.
And I keep going back to this. This is a brilliant little pod.
See, when you covered the top part, it looked like the jewel. I thought, oh,
It
nice
does a
little
bit.
Yeah.
It does a bit. It's very similar, but yeah, I love this little thing.
I go to
20
this
round
pod
Excel
system.
for the win. Please excuse Roy. He's being a twat.
2 minutes, I've got to get water. That just burned my goddamn throat.
See that? Only on 5 minutes and you broke him already. Oh, Bill, you, sir, are an absolute legend. Bill has said he will do a giveaway on every Vape Lounge show if the winner pays postage starting from next month, because he's got to get his backlog out of the way first.
Well, you are amazing.
Yep, you're an absolute legend, sir.
And for
Thank you very
that, just for that, hang on. We'll do that. There, Bill. People can see that.
And Bill, I'm sure Roy won't mind me saying this, but anytime if we're doing a show, if you ever want to call in and join us on screen, you're more than welcome to do so.
Fibre to help with the backlog. Yeah, Bill, and that goes to any of the regulars. Likes of WGD. Sloan, if you ever want to call in, you're very welcome. Brew. Ian, anybody that wants to call in?
Call in.
Give Bill a spare.
Definitely call in. So what are you vaping on tonight? You're both vaping on tonight.
Yeah, well, sorry, you go ahead, Roy.
No, Dwayne, I'm vaping on this.
Oh Oh. It's not gonna get old at all. That's like
No.
What have you got, Bonnie?
Oh gosh.
Well, I've got my little pod thing, in that I've got some very tasty blackberry crumble Nick salts from Dinner Ladies.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes, Bill, you've been promoted. You have a spanner. I've also got the Aegis Legend with the FP, and I have Unruly Fizzy Cherry in that one. I've got the Phoenix Squonk kit thing with Unruly's White Chocolate Peppermint, and I've got the Nitro with the Dead Rabbit RTA and some lemon tart from the Pantry range.
Nice.
Yay.
And brew is Lizard Liquors Massive.
Listen.
Yeah, it's the Lizard Liquors Massive, mate, not Lizard Liquors Anonymous.
What are you got, Wayne?
I'm building on a drop dead at the moment. I'm putting some cotton in, some swag cotton, and
Swag Supreme.
yeah,
Of course.
yeah, yes,
Mm.
and putting that drop dead on this because it's white, and
Oh yeah,
I'm
it has
using
to be
the
matchy.
yeah, I'm using a G class, and then I've took the FP off, but I'm putting the FP on, and that's for devices at the moment. I put everything that I've used today away. I don't want to use them now, but I'm gonna try this Taffy Splash. I haven't tried it yet from the Expo. It's a strawberry one. I don't know what I'll put in that bottle, but oh yeah, and then the pod systems, which is the Surion, which I've finished doing, and then there's Modus pod system as well. And then I've got some
Is that as Modus system just a rip off of the Stig?
It's
no, because the Stig is disposable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reusable.
yeah, the Asmodus ones, they had the prototypes of those at Expo in May, because I wanted to buy one, but they wouldn't sell me because they were there just for show.
yeah. You could buy them there in October.
Yeah.
All colours. I forgot to get pod systems. That's why, again, when Lena let me try her pod systems at the lounge in October, I was like, oh, this is good, this is nice, good. But then I forgot to get it at Expo. Then that's when I just ordered them recently, so they just recently came in. Well, that one actually came in last night. So no, this is actually good. Like when you fill this up, it like starts from right in there, like right pop a foot up there. I think that might be 2.5. I'm telling you now, I think that's 2.5. Can't be just 2 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Something. But
Yeah, I think some of those pod systems do hold more than 2 mil.
yeah, which is actually good.
Yeah.
Same for the serum. Like it's all the way down at the bottom as well, right at the base. That's why your cotton is there, and then it fills right up to there.
Yeah.
So
Aye, there's definitely more than 2 mil in those.
yeah, I think that's it at the moment. It's just them two and the pod systems. That's it. And then that juice, I think I'm gonna put Eat and Mess with a cotton cable in soon. And
I'm on my Rage with the Bonza on top, all matchy. And there I've got the very last of my Sweet Shop golf balls. I've got my Avenger with the FP on top. And there I've got some of the Punk Grenade Riot Squad Raspberry Grenade.
nice.
Love that stuff.
I've got the V-God Elite with the V-God Pro Dripper on top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a bit teasing flat again.
And there I've got strawberry meringue on ice.
Mandarin.
Just to annoy you, because you have to say it.
I repeat my earlier statement. You are so lucky I don't know where you live. I would have your ass handed to you on a platter.
Oh.
And yes, I'm well aware I would need a step ladder, okay?
Orgasms in a vape.
Yeah, is that how it is now?
It is one of the
It
nicest.
is. That is how good that juice is, Dwayne. Seriously.
It's one of the nicest juices. Whenever I was at Expo in October last year,
Yeah.
I tried, I don't know, upwards of 200 juices, 250 juices,
Okay.
Easy. Yeah.
and it was the number one juice.
Number one.
Number one juice out of everything I tried in that expo.
Oh,
Of all the juices we both sampled that weekend, that one was probably the best. Second best for me was the strawberry pina colada,
yeah.
and that's one of my all-time favorite juices ever.
But
So that's how good that strawberry mandarin is. When it beats that,
When it, put it this way, when it beats strawberry donut dude for me,
Yeah.
or the grape soda
grape,
Mm.
yeah,
gummy dude,
gummy
when
grape.
when it beats those two juices, it's in my eyes, it's very high ranking, and it even beats all the Captain's custards, which I absolutely adore as well.
Oh,
That is one of the best liquids I've ever had.
There's absolutely no hint of chemicalness. There's no
At all.
hints of sweetener.
Just very subtle.
I don't know how he's done it. It's an American juice. I don't know how he's done it, because normally American juices are overloaded in sweetener and everything else.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks, Sloan. I've now got that rattling around in here. Thank you.
So, like, it's definitely an everyday vape.
It is definitely. It is.
See, there's some liquid I missed out, and one of my mates came down with me at the expo. He bought the liquid, but I forgot to buy it. It's one of them, you know. You just got to think, what did I just taste, in a good way. I just should have just bought it. Like he said, he's going to give me some.
Bill, I do think you are missing a trick there. I think Ian's right. I think if you got the same way with Coily, where people were getting a discount with it and everything else. If you were to work with somebody with, say, the likes of Swag Cotton, which a small sample of Swag Cotton went out with your with each coil, it's not going to cost Swag that much, because if you're using the top of theirs and you're just cutting a piece off for everything to go into, and a wee leaflet to go out with your coils with Swag Cotton, I think that would do you the world of good. Therefore, you're not having to actually buy cotton. So I think Ian's idea would be absolutely fantastic. So Swag or Fusion or something like that.
Oh yeah.
No harm to anybody that uses Muji. I've done a test with Muji on the V-God. I was going to record it and everything else, but it was around the times whenever I was only starting to learn, and I didn't record the audio, and I just got cheesed off with it. But I had used two devices that were very similar. Put Muji in one, and I put Fusion in the other, because at that time I was using the Fusion Cotton. And the break-in time and the taste from the Muji was horrendous.
Yeah, I really don't like Muji cotton. It takes far too long to break in.
And it's so awkward to work with.
I don't think I've tried it. I'm just really getting into trying different cotton now. Like, the last one was that white stuff, and that was a really nice one. Do you know when I sent you an Instagram and I saw that I got the magazine in the shop, and I sent you a story saying read the thing of the FP. I mean, that in that package it sent the white stuff. It's a really nice cotton, but now I'm liking this at the moment. So I think this is first for me, and then that white stuff after.
To me, it's Swag has went to the top of my list. I spent at the Manchester Expo. I spent a long time speaking to the guys at Swag, and this is after they actually gave me a tub for review. So it wasn't like I was trying to suck up to them and everything else to try and get one off review or anything like that. I was talking to them afterwards, and they were telling me about the process that they went through trying to design the Swag cotton to what they do with it, and they keep it as organic as possible. It is washed.
It's washed.
Washed.
Yeah, but it's not bleached.
Not bleached. It's washed in hot water.
What the
And that's why they take the cotton, they're taking the natural cotton and washing it in hot water. Cotton as it stands. If you go and pluck the cotton buds, it's pure white. I like Muji. You're a cheap date. Sloan, I know you like your Muji, but I just if you honestly, Sloan, if you wigged
It's
up one
like-
of yours with swag cotton and then wagged up one with Muji and tried the difference, you would instantly see it from first vape.
It's like anything, but you know, 'cause, like, taste is subjective when it comes to flavors of e-liquid, and it's exactly the same with cottons. Some people like Muji, some people don't. Some use the Kojendo or whatever it's called, which is basically the same as Muji, just with a different name. Other people use the slag, other people use fusion, some use fuzz, some use cotton candy, there's canna cotton, there's cotton bacon, there's 3 different types of cotton bacon. So
3? I thought it was
yeah,
only 2.
because there's the original cotton bacon, there's cotton bacon prime, and there's cotton bacon version 2.
Oh, I haven't tried version 2. It's just the prime I've tried. Well, the normal and then the prime. The prime was so much better, but
Out of all the cotton bacons, the prime is the only one worth its money,
yeah.
because the rest of them I find are very greasy to work with, and they leave a bit of an aftertaste with your vape.
Right. Okay.
The cotton bacon prime is actually not too bad.
Not bad.
But at the minute I have been using fusion cotton for just over a year now, and I swear by it. There's no break-in time with it at all. It's amazing.
That's yeah.
Yeah, the fuzz cotton's not bad either. That's what I used to use before I started using. Yeah.
Okay.
Signed by Stu Vapes and the Yorkshire Vapor.
Mm-hmm.
Yorkshire Vapor's got some nice liquid to go actually.
They do have some nice. But that's
And the thing is, it's like down the road from me, their shop.
Yeah. Yeah, Yorkshire Vapor's stuff's pretty good. Like I say, I used to use the fuzz cotton before I started using the fusion.
Yeah.
don't forget, folks, to get your.
Yeah, get your coilies.
I need to get one. I still don't flipping have one. I need to get one.
You want a WGD on it?
Yeah. Get a personalised one, dude.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Okay.
personalised.
Yeah.
Wait, Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got his
right.
personalised.
Get personalised.
Yeah.
Just go onto the Corley's Facebook group on a Sunday night.
Mhm.
Right.
That's when he puts the orders up, and you can get it customized. £12. I think it is for customizing or something like that.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yes.
Yeah, I think that includes postage as well, doesn't it?
But
I buy 13
regardless.
bags of Muji at a time.
So,
I bought
well,
6
Bill,
bags.
considering the amount of coils that you make, I'm not surprised, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he uses a bag a month for building and a bag a month for packaging.
That's a
So
lot.
it's for personal use as well as for business use. So, yeah, I can sort of understand why he has to buy that many at a time.
And John, have you got a coily? What do you think of it? It's great when you. I don't know. I just get mesmerised watching Dwayne build.
Do you ever notice that though? When you're watching someone sit and build, you do kind of get hypnotised.
It's funny to get this such a concentrated look in his face.
Yeah.
Have you noticed something?
No hat.
No hat.
Yeah.
But his hair has gone the shape of a hat.
Yeah. So it just changes when it wants to. Today I'm gonna be a triangle. Fuck it.
Bill,
Yeah, I know, Bill. I said I was going to post it on Tuesday, but the weather's been so shite here, I haven't left the house.
It's done.
I also use my Muji for its intended use. Getting your slap on off.
No, it's usually used for taking the slap off.
Oh Jesus! I was about to vape. I got no batteries in. Like, why is it not working? Punching it, emailing.
Rookie error there, pal. Rookie error.
I know. I remember when I first started, Dragon's. It's called, well, we call it down Dragon's Breath, when you forget to put the top cap on and you vape.
Oh yeah, you push the coils. Thankfully, that is one thing I've never done.
Yeah, don't do it.
I do remember Devil Vapor when he used to do live shows on VUKN on a Monday night, he did that on one of his live shows one night, Kissing the Coil, and yeah, that was screen grabbed and shared relentlessly. It was,
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was
know if
epic.
anybody's seen this or not. Sorry to change the thing, but I found
Sorry.
this hilarious. Even though I hate
Stick it.
swearing.
Does look
that looks
basic.
so nice. Oh, dear. Yeah, I've seen that one before. That's hilarious.
It's crazy though. I like
It
this.
just cracked me up.
Yeah.
Have you seen Heathen's setup with the, I think it's the Drop Dead, with this version, and he's got it on a white Dreamer. It's custom made the Dreamers.
Oh, that
Oh
would be
man.
nice. That would be well nice.
So nice. Ooh.
I'm the same. Saying I've got a two customized ones and a bendy one. I've got a unique bendy coily.
Yeah, Roy Coil's round corner. But yeah, I've two as well. I've just a standard one and a customized one. So
Simon Youngs.
apart from chatting to him when he's doing his live shows, yeah, I've not spoken to him for a while either.
Hang on. Can we get a three-way FP?
I'll face it that way.
I always say I've got the other one. You can't see the lettering in mine. I got the version 2. So
You ready?
yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Three-way FP.
There we go. We're like an FP support group.
Oh, for the pod systems. No, I'm in.
Mine
I
was the
don't
first
mention
triple.
phone systems because Roy has lost his favourite one and he's not a happy bunny right now. Hey, Mr. Mello, you're late to the party, dude.
Good evening,
Mr.
Mr. Milo.
I'm gonna say, yeah, Mr. Milo. It's a fuck pig gang. Bang, bang.
Yeah, if Mark
Yeah,
wasn't
you
down.
wish, Darren, you wish.
Mark gets more man flu than anybody I ever know about because we were supposed to have him on the show previously and he had the man flu and now he's got man flu again.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Ian,
See, it's the changing climate moving to Liverpool does that to you.
the mech, the Bonza mech, it was at the expo as well. You just can't buy it, obviously. But it says like probably 2 weeks' time now, supposedly.
Bonds, RDA and Meg Model.
It's in person. It's absolutely nice. It's so nice. Like the coated one, the black one with the brass finish and some touches on the logo. Oh,
I didn't
so
know
nice.
Darren
in
was
person.
actually doing a mod as well.
Really nice. Yeah, it showed the whole kit and the 1.5 and there's a few different changes on the 1.5 from the previous. It's good. I'm buying the whole kit. It said how much. He said you calling it for the whole kit £80.
That's not bad.
Yeah, £80.
That is not bad at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy the whole thing. Yeah.
John, good night. Hope you're feeling better soon.
Good night, John.
Good night, Jude.
It's alright.
What's the strangest reason you've ever bought a mod for Meg?
What?
What is the strangest reason you've ever bought a Meg or mod for?
A mod for? I don't have no reason to. I don't know.
The strangest reason.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Just because I can.
I have no.
Here's mine.
For the
Yeah, for the badge. Yeah.
for the badge.
Yes, Bill bought one to stop someone else from buying it. That's right. That was a dodgy auction, Bill. Oh yeah, and that's right. There was an auction on iVlog last Tuesday night, and Bill bought a noisy cricket just to make sure that somebody that hasn't a clue what they're doing didn't buy it.
Wow. I think I rebought it again because I missed the noisy cricket. I just thought I want
always
again.
get a shout out, mate. Always. Jude and yourself are part of the family.
Yeah, very much so.
Shout out to Jude, man.
Yeah, Jude is John's grandson, and he watches the shows with his granddad. So yeah, he likes it whenever we give him a shout out.
Shout out to Jude.
Good night, Jude. Mwah.
There you go, Jude. You've made it. You've had a shout out from the man, the legend that is WGD Vapes.
Hi.
We got a hero worship going on here.
Oh yeah. 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 Exactly, Bill. If that, because noisy crickets, for those of you that don't know, are a dual battery parallel box mod, mechanical, no safety whatsoever.
You can turn it around to be in parallel or series, can't you?
No, that's the 2-25. But the original noisy cricket is basically just a metal box with a fire button and 2 batteries in it. That is it. It's a hybrid box.
Just kill your face off, I think.
Yeah, and if you were to put the wrong type of batteries or the wrong build in it, or put your batteries in the wrong way, round, boom, off goes your face. You know, so Bill bought it to make sure no other twat did.
What's that sticky, Bill?
Was it $5 or something?
It's a tenner. There you go, old school.
Yeah.
With the whole twisted message. It's old school. So, yeah.
The thing about it is, if you get a noisy cricket and you know what you're doing, it's a fantastic mod. It's a hard-hitting little bitch. So it is. Really good, really good mod, as long as you know what you're doing.
That's why I'll never get one.
just get one. And then, yeah.
I watched a video on YouTube or on Facebook today. Some German guys basically shorten batteries. They was fitting batteries on purpose.
Hitting them with hammers and such. Yeah, I saw that. When did I watch that? Saturday afternoon. I watched that video.
But they're hitting, right? You're saying like shorten a battery out. He basically rigged it up. He's got a bit of wire and putting the wire over the top, and it shorts. What safety's in the batteries now? That actually shorts the battery out and it goes dead. He got a dead battery and hit it with a hammer and it didn't do it. It just leaked. He took a fully charged battery and hit it with a hammer right in the middle, and it went like a firework. It glows molten red.
Yeah, they go thermal.
Why would you do that? I don't understand.
Just to prove that he could, I think.
Yeah, but it was because it wasn't nothing to do with vaping either. It's to do with his bike. He had an electric bike and he had the 18650 batteries on it.
I don't see your point.
When I was there and you tried to sell me half an RDA for $25. What half an RDA?
No, I must have missed that one, Bill.
For $25, you could buy a full RDA for $25.
Half an RDA for $25.
What, just a shell?
I get to make my coffee in the morning, you know what I mean?
Just a shell.
When was this?
No deck.
I think it was a box of spares or something, so.
The Trinity Cup.
Yeah, I must have missed that, but.
Oh.
Half an RDA for $25. Get away the hell out of that.
Just a cup. No deck.
Yeah, which wouldn't be any use to you if you didn't have the deck that the Trinity Cap belonged to in the first place.
You could blend it so much as an Instagram, just put it on a flat table. Like, look what I got! Yeah, I ain't got no deck.
The prices for this stuff was shocking. $30 for a mod you can buy for $10.
Yeah, basically it's one of Jen's regular viewers over on iVlog. She had a bit of a disaster at home and had a major flood. So she was selling off a lot of her vape gear to try and raise the money for the repairs to the house. and they were trying to raise something like $10,000 for her so that she could pay for the repairs to the house. So she has a hell of a big vape collection. Some of the stuff that she had still had the plastic on the boxes, it had never even been opened.
Right.
You know, so she's basically trying to, $68 for an alien mod. Somebody paid $68 for an alien.
Whoa!
A small
You can buy
alien.
the full kit for 40 quid.
Small alien.
Yes. Yeah.
At least they're not smoking.
Yep. So yeah, they're basically. I get it. You know, she's trying to get a bit of financial help to pay for the repairs to her house, but some of the prices were majorly inflated. Even the GSFA auction, there was stuff that should have been a lot more expensive than it was, went for pennies. You know, but on this occasion, some of the stuff she was asking a little bit too much for.
You want to tell them what the price
If only she had the slam jewel, and she would be able to sell it for like double the price of what it is, and then that would have instantly pretty much got her money back. Easy. Because that mod alone's $3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. it was at the expo. I think I said it already. But we were saying, like, if someone put $3,000 right in front of you now, would you take it? He says, no, I have to hire it.
I've got if anybody wants the new smoke species kit, 15,
No.
15,
Do you know what?
£15.
For Smok bringing out so much stuff and rushing everything, that species sounds like alright. But we've got it in a shop, and it actually feels like a good build. If they just took the time, like they used to do.
It can't be the species one, because it says it's not actually. This one, the whatever one I've got the offer of, is not out yet.
Yeah, have they fixed their issues with the paintwork?
What
On Smok mods?
The species recently came out, so I don't know who. Someone bought. I sold one today. I just have to. It's just a waiting game now. But when you see it on the pictures, it looks quite big, like like Mad Kit size almost. But in hand, it feels like it's just like almost the same size as the Mojo, the Vupu Mojo. It's weird.
Yeah, Sloan's saying the Smok species deal needs you to be a member of the Vape Around Club to get the £15 kit.
Yeah.
I think I am a member of the Vape Around Club. I think I signed up for that.
I'm a member, get it.
Yeah.
Just mentioned it was rare, but over retail basic stuff, I think. Apparently, it should have gone to someone in the USA.
What should have gone to someone in the USA? You know, if they don't want to pay for the shipping for stuff to be sent to the UK, then don't say that people from the UK can bid on it.
But the thing about it is, if you take out all the UK, that's auction that Jen and David did. If you took out all the UK bidders out of that, the purge, then there wouldn't have been left with that many people back bidding for things, because it was the UK ones that was putting the prices way up.
Yeah, because the GSFA auction, especially when anybody from the UK put a bid in, the Americans deliberately came in with a higher bid to try and make sure that we weren't getting them.
Uh-huh.
They weren't banking on some of the viewers that we have here in the UK, and yeah, we know a bargain when we see one, and if we want it badly enough, we'll bid for it.
Wait, what's someone bidding for a purge? Which one?
Yeah, Bill's had the GSFA auction. Bill got a really good deal on a purge mod, and it was one that he had been after for a long time and just had never got around to buying it, and it came up in the auction, so Bill put a bid in. And Bill won the bid and got the mod, and a lot of people were saying that Bill shouldn't have got that mod because he was in the UK. But Bill paid extra for his postage to make sure he got that.
Oh yeah.
He covered his own postage.
Oh yeah.
So why should it have went to somebody in the UK and in the US? If someone in the US had wanted that mod badly enough, they would have outbid Bill. It's that simple.
There only was 2 people
Yeah, Bill, man, you take that with pride, man. Forget them, lot.
Yeah, it's your mod, Bill. You fucking show it off as much as you like.
Show it off, man. I'll show it off for you. Come on. Come on. Send me a picture. Go on. I'm happy. That's mine.
I like.
Put that down.
Alright,
I
alright.
like that. I like that.
You know I like my nebulous stuff.
See if I ever find out where you live. I will find out. I have a particular set of skills, and I will find out where you live.
Wait, Nathan. Say hello. And he won't be able to hear you. But
Hey-oh.
Hi.
Is he one of your
I'll make sure my address is like just shut off.
Dwayne, I haven't told you this, but my mother lives not too far away from you.
Oh, okay.
My mother lives in Nottingley.
Oh, I'm just gonna get my suitcase too.
Yeah.
Dwayne, don't forget I used to live in Leeds.
Yeah?
I spent 10 years in Leeds.
I don't live in Leeds, so.
I know you don't.
And my mum lives in Nottingley, which is not a kick in the hole away from where you're based, so I could very easily
Bradford's
find
not
you.
that, you know, I spent a good time down around Bradford. I used to go to the ice skating down in Bradford all the time.
See, the thing is, everyone knows each other. I'm Bradford, that's it. You hear someone's name. Oh, you're that guy. Yeah, he's up that way.
Exactly. Especially somebody with your particular talents.
I'm just gonna mess with his head just and turn up at his front door some night.
oh, no, I've shit myself. Oh my god! I'll pass out, just pass out. No.
I'll follow you home from Expo.
What are you doing? Oh, just got my mates. I live near you. It's sort of, yeah.
Oh, here we go. You've got a travel buddy. You've got you and Brew can move to Australia.
Yeah. See, I know where Brew lives as well, and yeah, I can turn up at his door anytime, and he knows this, and he's kind of scared of me. So,
Funny.
Yeah.
I don't know where I live.
Yeah. Could be easily find out though.
Oh, bro, you enjoyed the mod because he posted it. Too.
Yeah, he got it today.
Yeah.
So.
Dwayne,
Okay, yeah.
did you send me a package?
Yeah, I sent it off.
Is it
Yeah,
signed for?
T-shirt.
Signed for, yeah.
That's alright. 'Cause I got red carded today, and there's very few who've got my thing. You still haven't sent me the details of where I have to send the money to.
Oh, I'll send it. I'll send it tonight. Oh, sorry. I just forget. I don't know. I'm not used to this, man.
And because if I get it on Saturday, I should be able to pick up from the post office on Saturday. I'll wear it on Sunday's show.
If I'm not around, and just.
Yeah, it'll still be worn on Sunday's show no matter what.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not around for the show on Sunday, you can watch the replay.
Like my
Yeah.
rocking t-shirt tonight.
Punk grenade. Oh, the right squad. Right squad? Yeah, right squad.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait a minute.
I have one of those bags lurking about somewhere as well. Yeah, he's got one. I have one lurking about
That's
somewhere.
just packed in.
I wasn't elitist enough to get a t-shirt.
No, I didn't get a t-shirt. I got given a hat. What are you doing, Roy? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Biting the
just,
bullet.
I'm just trying not to think about that.
Biting the bullet.
I was not buying the bullet.
Yeah, Bill, I went in very early on, and as soon as it went over $10, that was me out.
Oh, Lord.
I went up to about 60. I think I went up to 60 on the purge.
Wait, what?
I didn't even put a bid in for the purge because I knew rightly I would never be able to afford it.
Which one was it, though?
He
Which
sent you the
one?
pictures.
Oh, yeah. What was it sent? As you said, oh, okay. I don't know if it's...
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what?
Oh, that is just too cute.
That's great.
it's just too cute.
What's this name? Oh, see his pictures now.
Oh, you can see everybody's going for the e-sig Click Awards. All the reviewers are pimping out, get their votes in and everything else. I didn't see any point in me posting a link out and saying, please nominate me, because nobody probably would.
You never know.
I think, yeah, today's the final day to get your nominations in, isn't it?
What was it?
I do know that I have one nomination. Because Sloanster nominated me.
You know what's funny, Bill? That was the one I was going to buy. But the reason I didn't buy it, because I said to him, look, I've to a point where the mech mods I have, I'm tired of cleaning them. I'll only clean what I have now, except for the newest one. But I'm just tired of it. I want something that I don't have to clean. So that's why I got that one.
Dwayne, tell the truth.
No, seriously.
Because you knew Bill had it.
No, I did not. How would I know it? If Bill had it before, I don't know. I usually got, because the guy was like, "Oh, this is a really good mod." Because they was charging what were they charging now for that one? They were charging $150 for that one at the expo. Yeah, they were charging $150 for that one.
Oh, Ian's nominated me too. Thanks, Ian.
That's my favourite one there. The Limitless. I need to clean that button right enough, but yeah.
Yeah.
Limitless with the Cobra sleeve, Platinum Edition.
That's one.
That's
I like
your
that
favourite?
finish.
I said that's one of my favourites. Because I have another one here that someone bought me at Christmas. Yes.
Oh yes.
No battery in it at the minute though. So, but, yep. I have a few Mac mods, but it's not something I use very often, to be honest. Yeah, that's,
I think I'm just gonna wait for Bonza now.
Those would be my two go-tos. Definitely would be the AV and the Limitless. The Limitless I don't take out of the house because I'm scared of damaging it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I don't take the AV out of the house either because I've had quite a few people try to steal it already. So, you know, that one never leaves my side.
Try cleaning a Comp Life Battlefield and get back to me. I think the sexiest mod, but also the worst to keep nice.
Look, like I said, no matter what I have, my cleaning no more, man. Except for the ones I got now.
Talking about Meg's AV, where it's the
Yeah.
Manchester Expo.
Yeah, that was at the expo.
The company was there. And
Oh, they were in Manchester?
And
Yeah.
She was the loveliest person to speak to. She told you
Lovely, lovely lady.
how she designed them, why she designed them, where the thoughts came from them, and everything else.
Mm.
And I was just,
Yes, Darren, they stay in the safe with the hex. Yes.
125 quid, which was half price basically.
Mm.
This grey one, it was absolutely gorgeous, but I just couldn't justify it.
It was
It is own deck with it as well and everything else.
Yeah, but it's gonna, like, that one day it's just gonna be one of them, like at least to own. It's just a one off, and that's it. It's like done. I don't have to think about any more of them.
See, I've got one of mine, which is the Mirage.
Oh yeah.
I've got my V-Gods. I've got two V-Gods, the V-God Lite and the V-God Pro. But to me, the Mirage is special because it is completely UK. It's Sheffield steel. It's Yorkshire made. And
Where did you get that one again?
I don't know. Some randomer thought it would be nice to, Bunny purchased that one especially for me since I tormented myself about it.
Yeah. Yep. Honestly, Dwayne, if you'd have seen his face when I reached him, that I thought he was going to cry at one point.
No, I would have cried if someone gave me some.
No, it was priceless.
Easy.
It was worth. To be honest, it was well worth every penny I spent for it just to see the look in his face when I reached him.
Bill, no. Not a hope in hell.
Bill, over my dead corpse, mate.
Even if I was ever to stop vaping and sell all my vape gear, that's the one piece that I would never sell.
That's just. What sort of a mech? Is it Ceres? Is it Ceres Vape? The Viking mod? Is it a Viking? I think so. That looks like a good mech mod. I don't know.
And yeah, I think Bill Byrne is probably the only person on the planet that hasn't tried to get his hands on my hex.
I've had my hands in your hex.
Yeah. Yeah, but you haven't, like, tried to properly steal it.
I felt one
Or
too.
beg me to sell
There
it.
you go. There you go, right? Buy one then.
What?
Hex homes.
My hex was my unicorn mod, and the very first expo that I went to 2 years ago, I bought one.
I do miss it.
Here's like Bunny limited edition.
Mine's hiding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill, you
That
were
is-
there.
That is my baby.
Bill was there. That's the year Bill did his Demolition Act.
Yes, that was when Bill decided to, he didn't like that particular wall and
To make the
removed it. Wanted to make a bit more space in the chill out zone.
You know.
but no, as I say, we were talking about coils earlier on, Dwayne, and what's your thoughts? Okay, in getting coils in that, or compared to getting coils in likes of.
I'd rather have them because you can like almost fit more in that. I feel like you can just fit more with cotton as well in them ones that you're holding now.
Yeah.
I like the style. I do like the style of the big boy with that. I like that. When I first seen that, because I never tried his calls, I first seen it, I thought, oh, that's cool. They look cool. Yeah, that's all right.
But
It's a
they're
bit of a
hard to
pain
get
in
out.
the ass trying to get them out though.
Yeah, I just shook mine out. It was all right. I just use a little tweezer, pull the cotton out.
Yeah, you still can buy the Mirage online, but it's the price is a little bit more expensive than what I got it for.
Than what I got it for. I got it for a complete steal.
Less than half price.
There is a website I got given. I can't find it though. I'll have to find it and send you both. Like, I think most of it's all high end, so you can have just a browse. Do you know what I mean? But do you know where there's somewhere you just can't find, and sometimes there's some mods where you have to like go on like a private Facebook page and then you have to buy it from someone who had it or something. This website you can buy them all there. They tell you the price, UK price. They'll tell you in a sterling, and any color you want. Like, because there's some that you can buy online and it's only you can't choose your color, so you just order it and then you get given a color. There you can get any color, but then the price changes. It just fluctuates. It depends what you want. It's I don't know why I was holding the damn box when I was explaining it. Yeah, I prefer the mother little capsule things printed. I prefer them. It's the Mirage. Mirage. $151. Oh, so it came as the whole with the idea as well.
It's made
Yep,
from
okay.
one piece, from top to bottom is one piece of Sheffield steel.
Yeah.
And the threading is so smooth.
And the throw on the button's lovely. It's just
No side fire.
really
There shouldn't be
is a great
side fire
mod.
then.
Really is a great mod.
It is fantastic, and even though it's all, stainless steel, coils in there and that, but everything on it is just so perfect, and then you get
Yeah. Bill's wondering, is it still his tricores that are in it?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
it is still your tri-courses in there. But it is just, the button, because you get your wee tool to get the button out. Needs a good clean at the minute because it's been sitting since I moved home.
Is he with
That badly needs a clean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't used it since I moved house. It's been sitting.
If you're using the test tubes, wouldn't you put the cotton at the bottom and the coil at the top so you can get the main thing that you need out in the first place?
If you test, wait, you just go to my site. You need to Google it. You just go to my channel and you can see the Mirage VH reviews.
Good evening, Steve Dave.
Oh, VH, man.
Oh, he's
God
you
damn.
finished early.
No, 10 o'clock. He's due off because Chunk's due on at 10.
Oh,
It's coming up at 10 o'clock now.
Yeah, 3 minutes too. Damn.
And you, Bill, why would they have changed your coils, man? They're still working. They're still doing their job.
Bill, as I have said about your coils,
Your coils last, okay?
I had a set of micro coils in the VGod Pro for 5 months. So your coils, I reckon, will last just as long as those. We don't all vape the way you do. No.
Yeah, I'm a heavy vapor, but even I don't vape that much.
There's Sloan coming in. Sloan is one of the chatters, Bill, and she's saying how good your coils are and how good it is, and you should know fine rightly by Sloan's being in chat across this network and the other networks that she is a very big mech person, and a person who uses lots of mechs and likes her mechs knows a good coil.
Yeah, she certainly does.
So she'd be one of the ones I would turn around, likes of Vic. Vic uses a lot of coils and everything else for testing and everything else, but because he's changing them out and everything else, someone like Sloan, I reckon, would know a really good coil against a really poor coil or an average coil.
Well, as Darren says there, if you look after your coils and don't use overly sweetened liquids, your coils will last you a very long time. And he's right there.
Yeah. I'm using sweet coil or sweet juices in the FP, Bill. Your coils, I changed the wick last night in them.
I sit on you, look after me, be alright.
That's because you haven't had them yet, Saint. And Bunny, remind me to go up to yours. I have to go up to yours before you go away. Drop off so you can give those things bits to Darren.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have to give you the power lead for your wee drill thing. It's sitting on my computer desk.
Come on Thursday. I want Thursday to hurry up so I can have a nice day off. Booked off a week in an effing after Thursday, and then my birthday next week.
Yeah,
What are you,
know that
50
feeling. Mine's on Monday.
Yeah. Huh?
50 what?
50 what?
Yeah, 50 what birthday?
Dwayne, ignore him. He's being a tit.
Ah. That's I ain't going 50. I ain't going 50, man.
Thing is, though, Dwayne, you can say, yeah, call me 50 all you like, but I aged better than you.
Cocoa butter, man.
There you go. Bill, there is the ultimate compliment as far as I would be concerned. Bill's coils last as long as Aries coils. And I rank Aries coils along with Lycra's coils.
Listen, no.
Aries and micro coils are, as near as makes no difference. Identical.
And there, Bill, how's Bill questioning me that I haven't changed my coils when he's had a set of frame stables on him for 15 months?
15 months!
Yeah.
Frame stable 50. Jesus.
Bill, I would rank your coils up with Mikra's and Chris Grimes' coils. No issues at all. no issues at all ranking them up that high.
Yep, I agree.
If I didn't believe in your coils, I wouldn't have mentioned them in a review. If you actually look at my full FP review, Bill, you actually are mentioning it too.
Yeah, read that review.
The full length one.
Yeah, I read it.
You're mentioned
But
on
I
it
have-
as well.
Yep, I read that review, and I have to say, Roy, that was a bloody well-written review.
Yeah, you did good,
I
man.
really enjoyed that one.
Sounds professional.
It was very well written.
I actually, believe it or not, I enjoyed writing it.
Quick question. No Xbox No, that's not what I'm saying.
You had to jump downstairs. You actually jumped. Or did you walk down the stairs?
Oh, he's still talking to his mate. I wonder if he's talking
No,
to
he's reading VH review. How to jump downstairs and grab a slice of double chocolate
This
cheesecake.
guy is provide all these kind of games.
That's a big jump for some cheesecake, man.
I haven't read it all yet.
Well, get reading, Bill.
If you don't want to read, just get down to the very bottom.
That's it, man.
Can't read the FP review. Everyone falls asleep as soon as they start saying. You're such a bully, man.
It's good cheesecake, man. Yeah.
Yeah, what flavour was it? Oh, chocolate cheesecake. Yeah.
Chocolate cheesecake.
Well, 70 people now have read my FP review.
When you download it, then how much is it worth?
That's it, man. Suburb. I want a suburb tattoo now.
What like that?
I want one.
That's all I need.
I'm just sure. I don't know where I'd have it.
I've got one of those as well, funnily enough.
I don't know where I'd have it. Across my chest. Right there. Suburb.
Yeah, I got mine done. He kept sticking his head around the corner going, "You alright?" I think he was expecting me to be in a flood of tears or something. Didn't even flinch, not even once.
I need to
I
finish.
barely felt it.
Yeah, it's not. I need to finish off my sleeve. This is like the biggest tattoo I've had. I've got three now, but I need to finish this off, man. I like designing my own and then send it in.
Well, I've got 6 altogether, and that one is my pride and joy.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
that's
you know.
the biggest one I've got. I've got my little one in my hand as well. I've got 2 there, 1 there, and 1 on my shoulder.
So I can't have colour because it's my skin pigment. It disintegrates the colour. So I'd have to just a normal ink,
Just for
which is
Bill.
a shame.
There you go. There's the very bottom. There's the very bottom of the review. Just Roy's reviews, my stuff. Atty stand by Gilligaff, Atty stands, coils by Roy Fog Coils, and coils by Swag.
Yeah, I'll show you now. Okay. And it's way down, but I don't know if you'll be able to see that. The stripping. Might be able to see
Are
that.
we getting a,
It's
are we
too
getting a full
bright.
Monty scenario here?
I don't know if you're able to.
I was just wondering, are we going to get a full Monty scenario here?
I don't-
Should I,
I don't know if you'll be able to
rely?
see that, but yeah. It's a wolf with
You're not doing
monitors.
TVP, you're doing.
Oh,
What?
that's nice.
You're not doing TVP.
No, I'm not sticking my ass out. Can't believe he did
Aw,
that on
Dwayne,
live
you
stream.
burst his
Why did
bubble
he do that
now.
on live stream? Full butt naked, man. He was having too much drinks or something.
Yeah, you've burst his bubble now. Note to self, Dwayne, when you're at Expo, if you're going for a shower, make sure you've the door locked because he might dive in and just take a photograph of you and run.
No. Make sure I'm in hotel locked up. I'll put 52. I think that'll do a bit. I designed this one. I designed that one. Now you won't be able to see that one. Okay. Yeah. Can you see it?
Yeah,
Yeah, give me this.
that's lovely.
It's mum and dad.
That's
The
lovely.
first one to do a written review for the FP as well.
I want to get another one. That'll do me. No more. No more.
Yeah, you say that.
And I'll finish that one. And then carry on with some more videos.
No, I have a few ideas for a few more that I want to get done, but it's just getting the finances to get them done.
Yeah. I really want colour, man, but I wish my skin pigment didn't do that shit.
Yeah, Roy, I think you need your poppy recolouring.
No, I like it that way.
Yeah.
Show the guns.
Yeah.
I haven't got any of the knots and strings.
Show the guns, man. Show the guns.
Knots on strings.
Knots on strings.
What's VH done to us? Have you got a new
New logo. Yeah, so he's got a new logo. Oh,
Is that
seeing
the
what
match your head?
Freddy Krueger.
Get it set, man. Get it done.
Seeing
Get it
to
done.
match your head? Yeah.
Oh, self-portrait.
Yeah.
I have a good search around for self-portraits, man, because
I can't
you're going to
see
get
it.
a really good one.
I can't see it very well. VH is very small on the screen, so. Every now and again you hear these wee sound coming your phone.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Nathan.
You're not
Yeah.
even talking to him.
I know, but I'm on live stream. Listen, Niff.
Well,
Dogfoot looking at you. What are you saying?
like, jamming, bro.
Jamming.
man.
Kochman.
He's jamming.
How was jamming?
Get it on live.
Whoever needs graphic designing, come to this guy. I'm telling you now.
How much does it cost?
How much you charging?
Ooh, it depends on the work.
Yeah.
I just
So,
want a new logo.
Free for about.
Yeah, aye. Niff. Ryan wants a new logo. So basically, I think
Right.
so I'm assuming depends what you want, Roy, and how you want it. So give him an idea, and then
All I want is Roy's reviews and a set of coils.
Yeah, man.
I know what, sorry.
The Instagram page, you know what?
No, the coils
You know
and
what?
the
I'll
sub
put
on.
this link on there.
you want sub on.
No, the coils in the middle of sub on.
Yeah.
I just want that in the middle, the coil. Just want coils in the middle with Roy's reviews, right?
All right. So basically, Roy's reviews,
With
and
coils.
then 2 calls.
With either 2 coils.
Yeah, coils in the middle. So like, yeah, just I'll send you like his Facebook, and then just send him a picture of like the Subom logo, and then like.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I did get somebody to do me design, and when he first told me how much it was, he says he charges 25 quid an hour. I
He
thought
charges you 25 quid an hour.
Yeah, I thought that was fine. No problem. I thought I don't want anything. I don't want
Crazy.
a fancy logo. I don't want it straight. Roy's reviews with a coil in it. So he sent me a couple of things. I said, yeah, they look good. And he went, that's 50 quid.
Well, he's already on it.
And at that stage, I went, holy shit, that's expensive. But then I had a problem with the car. I had to spend 150 quid in the car. So I said, look, can I pay you next month? But over the next 3 weeks, these messages I got were virtually so cheeky and demanding, and it was like, this guy does this not as a full-time job, but as a part-time job. And I thought to myself, the cheekiness of it. I was like, I don't want to deal with you no more. I'm sorry.
Mm.
And I just told him straight I wasn't dealing with them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll get it. So, right, let me just quickly go and Google and get Roy's. Right.
what does RTFM stand for?
Read the effing manual.
No.
That's a bit of a VUKN in-house joke.
Nif, you might. Okay, I got a little idea. Go on YouTube, yeah. Big man. Go on YouTube.
Or any set of coils.
Yeah, Nif.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go on YouTube and type in Roy's reviews, yeah.
Right. Excuse me a moment.
And then you should see at the top. Let's just double check and just say what you see.
And then hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, and then hit the subscribe.
Shameless.
That's a sick one. That's actually good. That's a good one. That's smooth, man. That was smooth.
You like
Yeah,
that?
like-
It's slid in there.
Alright.
So yeah, it should be at the top when you search for it, like Roy's review. Like, yeah, and then like,
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome to Rose Reviews, that one.
yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, I got it.
So like,
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And welcome
Yeah,
to
it's just-
another live show.
so best thing to do, Roy, is send him a message on Facebook.
Will you send me a friend suggestion then? Too?
Yeah. I'll do it now.
Then I can, as friends, then I can chat to him directly.
Saying.
You got my Facebook and my Instagram.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me drop a.
I got
Nathan,
it.
I'll send you the link to his Facebook, and then just chat to him from there.
I see.
Where's Nif? What did blood clot, man?
Why did Nightbot delete?
Because Steve did put the link in to where he
There you
got the logo made up, and because he's not a spanner, he can't post links, so he got blocked by Nightbot for 5 seconds. So click on view the deleted message and save the link.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah, so just message each other from there. Just send him a friend's request, and then you give him ideas, Roy. Just send like the sub-home logo, and then just explain what you just explained to him, and then there you go. Magic will happen. Yay! He's good, man. Good. My brother. I was just born 10 minutes earlier.
You're the older brother.
10 minutes, you know.
You can tell by the height that you had 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah, man.
10 minutes makes all the difference,
10
though.
minutes make the difference, man. That's buried in your
Makes
soul.
all the difference.
Mumbles.
I want some cheesecake now. VH, that's your fault. I might jump down the stairs myself.
Yeah, the difference being you will probably actually jump down the stairs.
Nah, I'll probably break my face or something. I'm going down the stairs.
If VH jumped down the stairs, there'd be a hole at the bottom of the stairs.
I ain't in that situation. I ain't in that conversation. I'm kept my. Oh, Curly Whirly's my ice, you know. I want some now, man. I've not had a minute.
I wonder if I can get the show sponsored by Curly Whirly.
If you
Fuck
could
off.
get a sponsorship by Curly Whirly's, oh my gosh, that's Cadbury's as well, you know. That's a big thing.
That's a long-standing traumatizing joke, I'm afraid.
No, KFC, man, sponsored by KFC.
Oh, now you're talking. Steve says the cheesecake was good enough to jump for just to get it quick.
Even a bus head open, I'm still getting that cheesecake. Give me that.
Yeah.
That's me and Nathan hooked up, so I'll get speaking to him.
Yeah, man.
You know something? I only intended to be on here tonight for an hour and a bit.
Oh my gosh, nearly 20 past 10.
I've got work to do. We've done
Oh.
2 hours and 15 now so far. But that's the way.
You know what? I'm feeling goddamn generous.
You don't need to jump. I would have pushed you. 3 people chatting.
Oh dear Lord.
I don't know what, Dwayne. I don't know what happened to our Sunday show. But you know why we did 5 hours on Sunday? Yesterday, we've had loads and loads of likes and comments on it.
Well, after it was finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, people have been watching the replay. We've got a lot of likes, a lot of comments,
That's good. That's good.
and quite a lot of views on it.
I don't know why though, because nearly all the blooming.
Hey Michelle.
Hello, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle, big hug sending out.
If you don't mind me doing this, I want to do this. It's goddamn time for another giveaway.
Oh my good God.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Wow.
This is going to have to be an Instagram picture with big love out to you and.
It's all right.
Bloody hell.
Okay,
I'm speechless. I'm just.
Yeah.
Sen, you're telling me to stop giving away, and you want the giveaway. I know you want the giveaway, so give me the giveaway. Yeah, I see. Right. Aegis Legend. That'll do. You know what I mean?
I might
Great
like
mod.
into this one.
Great mod.
Why not? Why not?
Great mod.
Aegis Legend.
Yeah. I love
I
it.
love it,
Great
but
mod.
it's going to someone else. So they can stop smoking. Or if they're already vaping, it's fine. Just still. There you go.
So, folks, anybody ghosting?
Okay, I will
Yeah,
have
you
that.
say you get under for that. Yeah, I thought so.
Anybody ghosting? You're going to have to type in chat.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to type in chat.
It'd be funny if I said, "Oh, giveaway."
The thing about
No.
it is, there's 13 people. There's 13 people in here at the moment. If we don't get 10 people at minimum entering this,
I see what we did there, Ian. I don't know if you got the, legend, Aegis Legend. There you Oh, I don't know if you did that, Ian, but if you didn't or did, there you go.
folks, the generosity of this man has shown no bounds. It leaves me speechless every blimmin' time that he comes onto this show.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because he keeps doing shit like that.
if anybody in chat hasn't subscribed to him already,
Why
get
not?
over there and get subscribed to him.
Mhm.
If you're on Instagram as well, look up in the Instagram, folks. He does live shows on Instagram. He's got pictures. He's speech to text. What a toy. Hi,
Hey.
Sub. You been
Hey.
ghosting?
Hello, Sub. Sub? What? I mean, hello, Trophy. I meant to say Sub. Look, hey, Aegis Legend giveaway. And I don't want this. I'd rather give this to someone else. So
Oh,
2. I'm not fussed. I'm not.
it's
Hey.
purple. You held up purple in front of me and said you're giving it away.
No, this is maroon. This is maroon red.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to go to Specsavers. That's purple.
It says it on the bottom. See, it says maroon red.
Dude, that is purple.
Piss off, mate. What, this is mine.
That is purple. I need that for my collection.
So I wouldn't say no to that.
This was on one of my throwback Thursdays, so it's a little classic.
So gorgeous.
So yeah, that's
Right.
the
Snow Wolf.
screen here.
Yeah, the 200.
Do I need to set
Oh,
up
I
a?
still want that.
Do I need to set up a
Oh,
keyword?
And
oh yes.
yeah, if you want, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Whatever's with, and then events at the bottom. So
Yeah. Oh.
there you go.
You're so
That's separate. Not this is not these both is not just one giveaway. It's like separate.
No.
So 1 and 2.
No. No.
No, give
No,
me.
that purple one's mine.
I'm joining in.
Damn right, if I can get that purple one, hell yeah.
Red train, it's not purple.
It is purple. Yeah, Sloan, you better bring that because you've been tormenting me with that one for ages and I want to see it in the flesh. Don't worry, I will give you it back. It may pain me to do so, but I will give you it back.
It is fingerprint galore, but hey.
Listen, dude, I have a mod here that is fingerprint magnet like you would not believe.
Oh yes, she has. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have a Minikin V2. Where did I put that other one?
Not the Minikin V2.
No, I'm looking for the other one right now. I had it the other day. Yep, here it is. This is a fingerprint magnet.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
So much so that they give you a cloth with it.
They should do. Damn right. They should give you.
Yeah, this is a beast as well, by the way.
What's that one?
Very similar to the Hex. You know,
what's
dual
it?
battery, PWM.
Oh, wait, what? It's not the Hexomes.
No, it is not. It is the
Aries Ohms. I'm not. Oh no.
Yep, it's the Aries 280. Yeah.
That's another fingerprint as mod as well.
It is a fingerprint magnet, but it is a beast of a mod. It really is.
That's nice. Yeah, they're both nice. That one.
It is an absolute beast.
So.
Yeah, Ian, you need velvet gloves with this thing.
Black gloves.
Keyword search. Wait, don't be racist. You can get white gloves too.
I said velvet.
I think I only said that because it's hard to find. Like, where can you buy them? You know the tattooists that use
the black gloves.
Yeah, the black rubber gloves.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
All this time.
Amazon.
All this time.
Folks, keyword for the giveaway is this.
Yep, and this is for the legend. So if you want the Aegis Legend, type that keyword into chat now.
Exactly the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, saying.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hi, Andy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Andy!
8 active chatters, and so far 6 of them have entered.
Hello, Andy. How was your evening?
Well, I won't enter for that because I already have one of them, so.
I'm now deleting every comment.
There is gonna be a.
It is the Aegis Legend, Bill.
Yeah. The legend. There's a big giveaway I'm gonna do though. It's not. It's not till I get to 1K, but when I get to 1K, it's gonna be this one.
How are you not at 1K yet, dude?
I don't know. But the giveaway at 1K, because I was going to buy another one of this, but I got the Ultron instead. But I am going to end up buying the same one. I'm going to show you again. The colour that I wanted, they've got it at the expo, and I know they're going to have it at the expo in May. So,
What are you giving
at
away,
1,
He's about to show us.
Oh.
That's what he was leading up to that.
1K is that.
No way!
Yeah.
I'm entering that.
So at 1K, everyone is going to be there. Obviously, I'm not going to announce it on YouTube. Obviously, it's going to be like Facebook or Instagram. I'll find a way of doing it. But yeah,
56.
the Kadama edition.
Gimme.
Yeah.
That is a unicorn mod for me.
Yeah.
We'll never be able to afford to buy one of those ever. Because they're way too much money.
No, honestly, if you just save it, that's fine. Because again, Expos, this £100 at the Expo. Yep. Every stab wood that they had at the Expo in October, except for the V2, £100.
You are kidding me.
I didn't buy that from the Expo. I got that on Great His because they went down in price. Don't do that for 1k, 5k. Listen, Saint, look.
Bill, you sold one of those for 40 quid last week. Why was I not told of this? Oh, good God.
Look, Saint, it's a good idea. I just feel like I'd rather do something more than that at 5k. And I'm going to plan that one at 5k, trust me. Don't worry about that one. You're going to see something. You're going to see something serious at 5k. Serious.
Right, folks, there's 14 people in chat, and we've got 8 chatters.
Ian, I ain't telling you words.
Ian, I know.
No. He doesn't specifically know.
It's not hard to walk around every vape shop in Bradford and match up to your live streams.
Well, I'm going to resign from the workshop.
Yeah, Sloan, I'm with you. If it was purple, I'm just going to break down and cry.
Right, folks, 30 seconds left.
Oh, Solana. Solana, there you go.
Yeah, you see, but Bill said he sold one of those last week for 40 quid. And if I'd have known he was selling one of those for 40 quid, I would have been all over it.
Okay, everybody in that wants to be in? I'm assuming the 5k one will have to include an all-exclusive day out with WGD.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
Dwayne, do you drink?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What spirits do you drink?
Spirits. The only one I'm liking at the moment, I've drunk so many different ones, but the one I'm liking is Belvedere. Nothing too crazy, but Belvedere.
Expo in May. I'm bringing a bottle with me for you.
Yeah? I'm going to bring some dark rum.
Captain Morgan's for me.
Yeah.
But I'm bringing you a big bottle of booze over.
Or a bottle of honey Jack Daniels if you
Oh.
I bought you a bottle of honey Jack Daniels.
Yeah, that was for my birthday last year, and that lasted all of an hour and a half.
But that didn't get drunk till when?
Christmas.
Sat for ages.
Christmas. I drank that at Christmas. Down at my sister's house. In fact, it was New Year's Eve, because I took it to my sister's with me on New Year's Eve. And it was gone in an hour and a half. Mm-hmm.
Right, here we go. Rolling.
So, the winner of the Aegis Legend is... Anytime today. Michelle B.
Hey!
Michelle B. Way to
Michelle
go, Michelle.
B. You've won yourself an Aegis Legend. Do you own it?
You have won the Aegis Legend.
Yes, you have won.
Yes, way.
Yes, way.
But we do ask one thing, Michelle, and Darren as well, if you're still about. Please, 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 can you take a picture of the device, put it onto Vape Lounge NI's Facebook page, and then I will get it linked onto WGD's page as well. The guy is a legend. Giving away a legend, but he is an absolute legend.
Mm-hmm. I would have to agree with you there.
There is, I don't think, what this guy has given back to the industry deserves more than his 646 subscribers.
Yeah, that's more like it.
But he's come a long way in the last while, and he deserves to be way over that 1,000 mark. And yes, Wayne, I know that, Wayne, there's more than yourself on that page doing the reviews and everything else. But to me, and I would say to 90% of other people out there watching, you are the face and the personality behind WTD.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Appreciate
So, Michelle, drop the Vape Lounge page a wee message with your contact details on it. So
I'll connect you in the message with Dwayne, and you can talk to him directly.
Yeah.
Right,
So congratulations, Michelle.
But
Congratulations. I'll put that to the side, so there you go. And then I think when that's all sorted, Michelle, and all the address and whatnot, I can hopefully get that sent off probably this weekend.
Could you recommend a creamy caramel cut? Yes, I could. I could sub vapes. And the best thing at the minute is that Captain's Custard have got a 25% off for the rest of November. Give me 2 seconds, I will get the link and post
Yeah,
it.
get the link for the website.
But it's a banana caramel custard.
And
Depending on how high you vape sub, depends if you get more of the caramel or more of the banana. The higher you go, the more of the caramel you get. The lower you go, the more of the banana you get. But
Yes, Andy. Jaeger chai. There you go. If he brings that in May,
Oh, trust me, Andy will bring Jaeger chai in May. Yeah.
Oh, so nice. First time I tried it because Vic and everyone was saying about it on the live stream, and I was like, oh,
It's lethal.
tried it. I was like, oh, this is a nice recovery in the morning. It was so nice.
It is really, really good stuff.
Nathan, you need to try Jaeger chai.
At this point in time, he's sitting there going, "What?"
So, how do I explain it? Is it actually tea with Jaeger?
Yes, it is tea with Jägermeister in it.
Jaeger. Bro, it's daft.
that didn't work.
Trust me. Next week, yeah? Next week, watch me.
I'm down for that.
Try
I won't make it the same as how I had it, but hey, something.
There we go, folks, and the code that you need.
Nathan, is that like a Japanese girl? Not what? Said fucking. It don't make sense. My brain hurts when you chat so much.
You've seen this that affecting a lot of people.
And that's the code. There's the code, Titanic25. If you go on the Titanic's website and you purchase anything, it's 25% discount
Alright.
on there at the moment. Titanic Vapor are absolutely fantastic. And
For that liquid?
it's on all e-liquids. All of the e-liquids are 25% discount.
Yeah, not just their own e-liquids, any e-liquids that they sell. If you put that code in, you'll get 25% off.
Yeah, I see what you mean now, Sin. But I'd say the same thing if I didn't know what the heck was that. I think I said it the first time. You gonna try what? Excuse me? Rewind. Say that again.
But they've got like Anarchist.
Oh.
Oh, go away. Oh, I suppose I better put it in. They just updated their website, and the website is now fun. Is actually really good.
I'm running out.
They've got Anarchist, Bazooka, Boom Juice, Botanics by Old Boy, Boulevard, Bright, Bubble Yum, Burst My Bubble, Candy King, Cheap Thrills, Cinefun, Circus Cookie.
Circus Cookie even.
Circus Cookie, sorry, doing it quick. They've got 7 pages of juice.
Yeah. Got a lot of juices.
I don't think I'm going to buy any juice for a while.
No,
Until it's really, really nice.
Right, there you go, Swanster. You've got a discount code that you can throw about as well there.
Seb was saying that he would have to try and find one that doesn't have the fruit in it. If you want a sort of caramel style with no fruit in the custard, go for the butterscotch custard from Captain's.
Yeah, because it is just like butterscotch Angel's Delight, or you've
Yeah.
got their base vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do concentrates now as well. They do it so you can make your own. Yeah, this predictive text thing with the speech to text is a bit bizarre at times.
So, what are we doing about this one?
Yeah, you're sending that to me.
Forget all these people. You said
Yeah,
to
forget
me.
them. Like, that was. Since it's my birthday next week and all,
Okay. So which one then? I call this.
Michelle B, if you're still there, send me a message on Vapeline Gen I, please. Facebook. I got my Captain's Custard fixed the other week, Roy. I know Bunny liked the deal that I shared.
Yeah, Sloan has basically become our resident find a juice deal of the week kind of person, and yeah, she's come up with a lot of really good deals lately. It's just a shame that I'm not in a financial position to be able to order them. It's torture. Some of the bargains that she has found, it just kills me. She's like the take on steals and deals at the minute.
What? Oh, did the wall socket out as a wall? It's still there for you, mate. It's still there.
Nah.
It's still there, buddy. I'm just, yeah. Ah.
I can't add anybody in on that.
On what?
On what you call it?
Yeah, that tells me a lot. What are you trying to add someone to?
Oh, I'm trying to add Dwayne to the Michelle B one, but I'll just have to copy and paste it across.
It's got a nice restriction on this, actually. It's not so bad. I mean, I've put down 4 holes, fully open.
Yeah, Drop Dead, I think I've got to get my hands on one of those as well. Of course, it has to be purple for me.
It's a nice amount on the airflow fully open as well. I like
50 10ml bottles arrived at Sloane's house yesterday. Jesus.
50 10ml bottles.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Goon 1.5? Ian and I have the Goon 1.5. I think it's cool, but I'm slowly dying off a Goon now.
I have 2 of them.
I don't have any.
Love them.
I'm slowly dying off. The new Goon looks nice, but when I first seen the deck on Instagram, I thought, oh, TM24 Pro, done. And then I couldn't resist but saying, go on, because on the deck it says go on for Goon,
Yeah.
but it says go on.
Yeah, I like my goons. I've two 1.5s and I have an original goon. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's not, tell you what, I've got it on. The Goon. I'll show you.
yeah, my original goon is on my Hex.
Yeah.
One of the 1.5s is on the RSQ, and the other one at the minute just sitting there. I'm not actually using it, so.
Better than that.
Ooh, shiny.
1.5 with the.
Nice.
I mean, that drip tip was off the Dead Rabbit stainless steel version, but yeah, stacked. VCM, a damn lightsaber, knockout someone.
Nice.
Don't use it. I'll only use it if I'm going to like a competition or some shit. Ooh. Yeah, they just need to make, a dripper to go with a go on. But yeah, it really reminded me of like the TM24 Pro, like RD, the style of it. It was like.
I have the TM Gold AF, which is a great little dripper, but the problem with that being with the drip tip being metal, it heats up really, really fast. I've had more burns than enough, but it's a great, absolutely fantastic little dripper.
Yeah. My Falcon.
Falcon. Again, another great tank.
Yeah, it's a really
probably the best stock coil tank around at the minute is the Falcon.
I thought
the coils last forever.
Mesh.
Huh?
I thought you liked your free mesh.
Yeah, I like it as well, but out of the two, I would prefer the Falcon.
What, the Freemax one?
Yeah, the Mesh Pro.
I tried that on the Expo because I never got to try it. Or like some people are saying, it's a rough battle between them two.
I had one with bubble glass and everything. Bought that at Manchester.
That's nice.
I had taken the Valerian with me, and everywhere I went, there was no bugger selling coils for the Valerian, and my coil had burned out, so I ended up having to buy a whole new tank.
Oh gosh.
I bought the Mesh.
Bonza's fantastic. I love my Bonza.
I feel like
I've got two Bonzas as well. They're again very good.
I've had the Bonza on here. I've had the drop on here. Well, there's something else on it, but the Bonza is the one I always go back to.
Oh, good evening, Shane.
Yes, I thought somebody said it. I was like, Shane. I thought it was IVC, and then I look back and big boy coils.
Yeah, pardon my ignorance. Good evening, Shane. How are you, sir? Question: will I be grabbing the Crown 4? Quite possibly, Steve Dave. Quite possibly, because the Crowns were always good tanks as well. I might be interested in the Crown 4 if I can get it for the right price, obviously.
And Shane, you just missed the giveaway.
There's Shane, man. What's going on?
It's much better RDA to build, and much smoother airflow, in my opinion.
Enjoying the Recall Rebel. Yes. Yeah, Rebel.
I see you've been slightly lazy around the old chops. Shane.
Oh, is he doing the Movember thing?
I don't know if he's doing the Movember thing or not, but
is he getting his Jesus complex going?
He's going Steve Dave style.
Getting his Jesus complex.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, because Vaping Brew, Darren, whenever he grows his beard, and him having long hair as well, he looks like Jesus.
I like restricted vape over flavor clouds. Ian, but the Bonza, because of the number of holes on the side and the adjustable airflow, you can take it right down to a real restricted, and it's still just getting the air directed over the coils.
You can. The airflow in the Bonza is fantastic.
It's called doing a Steve Dave. No, doing a Steve Dave is.
No, Shane's going for the Amish look. We'll have to get you one of those wee hats. Get you the ringlets as well. I reckon he'd rock that.
God, is this channel becoming the coil maker channel or what?
Yeah, it's great, huh? More the merrier, bring them on.
I think, Michelle, that's just wrong.
Single coil.
Why?
That's just wrong.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't.
Just got the stacked RTA. That airflow adjuster is ridiculously tight. It spoils it. Everybody swears by the stack though, Sub. I've not tried it myself yet, but You know, everybody that has used it so far really sings its praises.
Hashtag hate dual coils. I'm swapping a single coil profile for a dual coil Warrior. Dwayne, have you tried the Warrior?
I pre-ordered it, guys. I think it's cool. It's like it reminds me before I reviewed it, it reminded me like an easier version of the Goon type. Mainly the deck wise, and the thing is with the clamps where you can move them up and down on the deck, they're like just on the sides. They have like a slant, so where when you position your coil, it's just easy to slide right in, and the clamps will just lift because of that slant. It'll just go in, and then you're all right.
And Michelle, that's where your collie tool comes in handy. If you've all the legs the same length, they go in nice and evenly. And then they heat evenly because, and especially if you got a well set of constructed coils, cut with a collie tool, put in nice and evenly, clamps down as well, and they glow nice and evenly. Very little strumming and working to do on them at all.
Yeah, my coilie has been an absolute godsend to me because I usually always had problems getting the coils to glow evenly. The amount of times I used to throw it at him and say, "Here, fix it." But now I don't have to.
Yeah, but the thing about it was, she had vaped and was building for at least a good year before I ever started building. And yes, I only used to make simple micro coils, and I'm not fancy enough to go into all these and the likes of Bill and Shane and that make. I couldn't.
Can do it.
I will admit, I did get as far as straightening a piece of wire out with a drill.
Yeah, you see, I wouldn't have a clue. I'd probably do myself a bodily injury if I tried making claptons or something like that. But
that was it. I straightened a piece of wire out with that lens. Too much trying again. I do that as well, Sloan.
Yeah.
You've got the gold recurve.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the recurve, like
on that gold recurve, because too busy.
You know the expo back in May. On Sunday, a friend of mine went to the Watofo stand with Mike Vapes because they don't keep the stock, don't they? He got 3 recurves for £19. Yeah, that's how much they did not want in the stock. The 3 of them for £19.
Bloody hell!
I said, I don't believe you.
Somebody told me that at the time.
Yeah, full of it. I didn't know myself. I didn't even know. I was like, what?
Yeah, Darren, you might well say that fused claptons are easy to do with the right tools, but this is me you're talking to here. You know, I don't even wire a plug, man.
Oh, and Shane, if you're still there and if you've been listening or whatever else, the consensus is out of these 3 packagings, lovely concept, everything else, damn hard to get the coils out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sloan, doesn't like test tubes. These ones are good because they're small and hold the 2. They're about the right. That's about the right size because you can, if need be, you might transport more than one set of coils. You can do quite safely without getting bashed up. So there we go. That's a bit of consumer feedback.
Yeah, the test tubes look the part, but they are, you do need tweezers to be able to get the coils out sometimes. I have to say though, I've had some of Shane's coils as well. Shane's also very good at the old coil making skills.
Darren, thank you very much, Brew, for posting that picture. I will get Dwayne tagged into it.
Yeah, man. I need liquids.
And if at Expo, if Dwayne has to ever buy himself a drink, I'll be very amazed. I can't see you having to buy yourself any drink at Expo at all.
I've been buying loads of drinks for myself.
You'll be getting plenty.
Thank you.
I'm yet to come across a coil that isn't okay to build with the right equipment and enough practice. Yeah, the right equipment and everything else is fine, but you know, unless you were going to go into do what you do, Bill, or do what Shane does, or do what Chris does, or Mika, there's no point spending money to buy the right equipment. So you know, we'll leave it to the experts like you guys to do.
Oh yeah. Leave it to the experts.
There you go. I've just tagged WGD Vapes in that post.
What? I'll see it all after.
Cheers, Bunny.
You're very welcome.
Too late patience, of which I have.
Okay, so I can never find it.
Yeah, well, I've him tagged in it now, so.
What?
Why can't I see? I've seen the notification for it, but I can't actually see the blooming post.
Okay.
No,
No doubt.
I like this art. Yeah, I really like this. I like it a lot.
you like it a lot.
Yes. I think like the locking system, they should have made it smaller. Already. It's too wide, like.
And Michelle, I'm with you there, babe. You're not the only one that's buzzing for Expo, because I was like just inconsolable at the fact that I wasn't there at the last one. So yeah, not doing that again.
I think this time it looks bigger with the floor plan.
Yeah, roll on me.
I know.
I'm excited already.
I can't wait. I wish it was on for 4 days.
I just found out you definitely need magnifying glasses to build coils. Yeah. I have zero patience. Why do you think of my name? My patience I ever had a while back when trying to build the bloody moonshot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, Sloan. That was the biggest pain in the ass ever.
The moonshot? What, the RTA?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, it was the biggest pain in the ass ever.
I think the only thing I did was open the airflow, put the Allen key that you get in the box, put the small Allen key through the airflow, and then have the little hole on the pin on the inside, put it through to the other side, close off the airflow so it'll lock it in place, and then just start building. But other than that, no, that was irritating. I was so irritated.
Yeah, as Darren says, the only good thing about the moonshot was the tin. Yeah.
I didn't like how they put wattage on the potentiometer. It's not wattage. Volts, man.
Yeah.
I like the look of it though. The tin.
The
Too
thing
damn light, man.
with the moonshot was when you did get it right, it was a bloody good little tank.
Mm.
But it was just such a pain in the ass to build. Did you ever see the video that Vic did trying to coil the Aqua FX?
No.
He did a couple of years ago. It took him nearly an hour to build this one RTA.
Jesus.
And the moonshot was like that. It was one of those. It took a lifetime to get right, but when you got it right, it was worth it.
Mm.
You know, because it was a bloody good little tank, but it was just getting it right was just such a pain in the ass. And the Aqua FX, I think, will probably haunt Vic till the day he dies.
That's probably why he never mentions it much.
Yeah.
He doesn't. About 46 minutes or something it took him to build it. It was that big a pain in the backside. Just right. Why should anyone try to stop you, Shane? You do what you do, dude.
You may have differences with people. You have differences of opinion with people. At the end of the day, that's life. But at the end of the day, you know, you're a vapor, so you have every right to be there.
He's a vapor, so he has a right to be there. He's trying to run his own business, so in that respect, he has as much right to be there as anyone else. Don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. You know. You carry on. You carry on just doing what you're doing. It'll all work out. It'll all work out in the end. That's the way I see it.
I know we've had our differences and everything else, Shane, but that's life.
Yeah. Of course it is.
So it is. That is life. You know, I'll still talk to you.
Yeah, of course. It's not going to stop me. Just because other people don't like it, that's on them. You know?
Yeah, Billy, I know it's not a PWM. Still a good mod, though.
Everyone has differences like me and Roy. Roy thinks he does reviews. I don't think he does. I told you, saying I don't do reviews. I sit in front of a camera and talk shit. You know, if I did reviews, I would have more than 252 subscribers. But I don't do this for numbers or for fame or for publicity or anything else. I keep saying that's why I set up Vape Lounge NI, or the concept of this was a place for everybody to go on to and to promote everybody, and there's one stipulation, something come wrong, but apart from that, I don't have very many rules about who comes on and everything else. People are more than welcome to come on and do a show, come on and chat, you know, chew the chud and everything else. But you know, the two co-hosts, and yes, Dwayne, I do call you as a co-host now because that's what you are. You're as much as part of this Vape Lounge NI as I am. So, and
yeah, you're part of the family now, dude. You've been adopted. You're not getting rid of us.
Yay! Even Jules calls me nephew.
You're my son. You're not my nephew. You're my son.
You're my son.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, Ryan will not mind having a brother.
Imagine that, speaking to your mates where you live. Oh, look at my son. What? Excuse me? Oh, is that your son? Before you get too deep.
Too late. Too late, Steve. Too late.
Steve's just jealous.
Yeah, he's the dodgy cousin that nobody speaks to at the wedding, you know. No, he hasn't enough hair to be cousinette.
Oh.
Dwayne is as much as he wants to be.
Yeah.
We've already said to him he doesn't have to book a slot, he doesn't have to that, he just has to call in, and that's it. Simple as.
Yeah.
Okay, it's much
It's as
appreciated.
simple
No.
as that.
Oh, say your daddy. Oh gosh, man.
Saying nobody can replace me because you have to have the obnoxious twat on it. You have to have that obnoxious twat on at some stage. So I am the obnoxious twat.
You gotta think, Shane, it won't be the same.
You know, if I wasn't here, who else would there be to?
I'm the person who crashes the wedding. Spends it
Spends the night at the bar. I like your thinking, Batman. I'm with you there, Steve.
I was going to say something there, but I won't.
Why? Oh, Saint says, Roy, we can get a trained monkey for that role.
The monkey wouldn't be as obnoxious as me.
It's the
You
monkey
know the
baby.
bit in the wedding where the minister or the priest will stand at the front and goes, "Is there anybody here for any lawful impediment why these two should not be married?" Steve of the Run goes, "I love him."
Oh I'd like to see that at a wedding.
Yeah, it's a good job Sinner's not at that wedding, because he'd be the one that would stand up and openly say, yeah, he gave me the clap.
Oh!
And I'd be the one that goes.
Oh dear.
I will say, if a lot of reviewers put an effort into advocacy, then the channels, as they do fake drama and the vape scene, would be much nicer place. Sloan's got it. Sloan, you love your hobby. Don't be saying that. But
For a lot of reviews.
vape advocacy, I'm very on the fence about that, because apart from safety, so looking after your batteries and no one ohms law, etc., I think there's too much regulation on vaping as a whole.
Yeah, but when it comes, advocacy is nothing to do with regulation, because advocacy is fighting for your right to vape in public as and when you see fit, without being obnoxious about it.
Yeah, but I do that because I vape anywhere, everywhere. Because if they turn around and say to me they're stopping me vaping under the no smoking policy, then it's like, VH, your wedding.
VH, we did that earlier. Do not. We tormented. We got Sinner really good earlier.
but seeing, or not seeing, but VH, your type of wedding's not legal here yet.
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Roy has to be
keep my liver smooth.
Bonnie fights back with pain. Now, the best two shows are here, or the bitches show. No egos, no drama, no insult, trading, just pure banter, just like pals. Exactly, so but that's what we're here for. It's a bit of
that was
banter,
the idea.
and everything else. And I don't like. We do not bring drama onto the show at all. I try not to bring drama onto the show.
Yeah, come on. He even banned Vaping Fagin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because Fagin came onto our show a couple of weeks ago and was being rather inappropriate with his chat. We had warned him not to do it. He continued doing it. So he got banned.
I thought I timed him out, but when I checked, I actually had banned him.
Yeah, because I thought you'd only timed him out for 5 minutes as well.
Yeah, but no, I banned him. But the thing about it is, what they were doing is because the wives have, so these wives of certain American vape reviewers started doing road shows, reviews and everything else. So the two of them, I think, were just looking for any live shows to try and promote the wives.
They promote themselves.
And get subscribers. So I think that's all that was happening.
Well, maybe so, but if they had done it in a different way, they would have been allowed to stay.
Yeah.
But
I don't think they wanted to stay. I think they wanted to come in, create a scene, get people talking about them, and then move on.
Yeah.
So I think about. Has anybody else noticed since vaping you haven't had heartburn?
Sub vapes, it depends on what juices I'm vaping. Certain juices, if they're overly sweetened, do give me heartburn. And menthol, forget it. Migraine City.
Yeah. And Bill, I totally agree with Sloan. People having to grow up and take a sensible look at things and everything else, it wouldn't happen. But the big thing to me, and this is the question I've always asked myself: would you rather see a 13-year-old smoking or a 13-year-old vaping?
Ideally, I would rather not see them do either, but if I had to choose, it would be vaping.
Yeah. And would you rather them go out? Would you rather a 13-year-old get a device from you, or get one off the black market, i.e. through eBay or something like that, with no safety in mind?
Well, me.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
Yep.
No safety. Jeez.
Would you supply them with 0 milligram juice?
I think I would, because it's the habit of like using it. I don't think they need it. They don't need the nicotine.
Yeah,
They don't need it at
No.
all. Like,
They won't know any difference because they're not addicted at that. If they're going to experiment with vaping, they're not. Their bodies aren't used to nicotine, so it's going to get away with zero nic.
oh yeah, definitely. You don't need it. You can still ask anyone to this day why did you start smoking. There is no reason. There cannot be a reason why you started.
well, when you look at it nowadays, the average smoker in the UK usually has their first cigarette before they're age 10.
Yeah. I was 9 when I started smoking, and it was nothing to do with peer pressure. Nothing at all to do with peer pressure. It was to do with I'd seen other people doing it, and I wanted to try it, so I went away by myself and tried it. And I was a greedy smoker because back then when I was younger, everybody LDs and LLDs, it's the last draws and the last draws of a cigarette.
Yeah, right down to the knuckle there.
Smoke down to the Benson Hedges special filter sign, and then you give it to somebody at that stage.
I must have been, I don't know, man. 15,
I was 16 when I started smoking.
Yeah, I don't know.
The reason
The
reason I'm saying 13 is because a friend of mine, whose son is 13, came home with this battered smoke pen, and I mean the thing was nearly that shape.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
That's an internal battery in that thing, so God knows you can't see what damage has been done to the battery.
Yeah, because if the actual mod itself was bent,
Yeah.
like just using T18 as an example, if this bit of it was curving, then that battery was screwed and that should have been hoofed into a bin.
But they came home with this, and they were wondering why the atomizer wouldn't work on it. But it was a rebuildable atomizer.
Oh, what?
A rebuildable atomizer on a smoke V8 pen.
Yes. I put the rebuildable onto the top of the Avenger. The coils were reading 0.05.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't bloody working.
Yeah.
Stupid low on build on that. On a damaged battery. He's lucky he didn't blow his head off.
It's mental.
It's that board. It was the mod itself. So the board was obviously there's a regulated board in the smoke pen. So it was protected in that respect. It wasn't firing it. Just imagine if he'd have put that onto us. I don't know. It'd been given a mech.
Yeah, exactly.
I was horrified. I hoofed it into the bin.
I don't blame you. I would have too.
Definitely.
I use rebuildables on Egos, but you have to know your shit to quite. Yeah, but this is built. It was obviously somebody who didn't know what they were doing, and they sold it to him. And they sold it to him for a tenner.
He was ripped off.
He was ripped. That's what I told him straight away. He was ripped off. And it scares me in that respect. And then because they have this 18 age limit on it because of the nicotine.
Yeah, but the 18 age restriction on nicotine containing e-liquids you can understand, but on the devices themselves, the mod does not contain nicotine or tobacco or anything that anybody under the age of 18 would have, any problems with. So why not be able to sell a mod to, say, someone at 16 or whatever?
Exactly.
Or even the tank doesn't contain nicotine until you add it yourself. And if you're using 0 milligram e-liquid, then nowhere in any of that setup is there nicotine contained, so why have restrictions on selling to under 18s?
It's just for cigarettes, though, isn't it? As in the age restriction.
You see, that's the thing we need to get away from. We need to get away from this stigma that vaping and smoking are the same. The nicotine is not even from the same place.
What is?
Yeah, but they assume this nicotine comes from tobacco. It doesn't.
It comes from the tobacco plant.
Yeah, in cigarettes, but not in e-liquids.
Yeah.
It's food-grade nicotine they use to make e-liquids with, which comes from tomatoes.
No, it doesn't come from tomatoes. There's so little trace of nicotine in tomatoes. You couldn't use tomatoes to get the nicotine from. Nicotine does come from the same plant. But what we have to get away from is the fact that it's not nicotine. Nicotine is not the most harmful substance in a cigarette.
No, it definitely isn't.
It's the tar. It's the 27 carcinogenics. Nicotine at the levels that is in an e-cigarette is at the same strength as a cup of coffee. As caffeine, as addictiveness. Pure caffeine will kill you the same way as pure nicotine will kill you. So there's Bruce coming with it. Most nicotine comes from tobacco leaf, even pharma grade.
Okay, I stand corrected. I will quite happily sit here and admit that I was wrong on that, but, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that they just assume that all vaping and cigarette smoking are the same thing.
Exactly. That point I totally agree with you there. And the one thing that people don't understand, if somebody eats a can of tomato soup,
it doesn't affect.
It's worse for you and it contains more chemicals than vaping.
Because there's a whole thing on Instagram, wasn't there? Like, well, tomato.
Yeah, the breakdown of the ingredients.
Nicotine. Obviously, that reacts different. You need a lot of tomatoes to get you that nicotine hit.
One of my first ever written reviews, Bill, I started doing the shop reviews. I went to a shop in Ballymena, my hometown, and they're quite big in Ballymena, or quite big in Northern Ireland. They've got like, 15, 16 stores?
Is that the shop that shall remain nameless?
Ziggy Zig.
Oh, Ziggy's. Right, yeah.
I went into there and didn't say I was a vapor, and they were going to sell me a Meg Mod and an RDA.
Nope. Dwayne, you've muted.
We have no information.
There's no information. Ask me no questions. Did I know Ohm's law, this, that, and the other? No. I said, why do you want that? I like the look of it. And then told me the price of it and everything else.
So the thing, I bet there's some shops out there that don't give no information if someone came in.
It would actually surprise you how many vape shops there are out there with untrained staff who don't know the first thing about vaping, never mind about Ohm's law or battery safety, and they're only out to try and get your money.
There's even some managers.
Yep.
There's one that my friend used to work there. This woman doesn't vape. She's just there for the money, and she doesn't know anything about all the devices or anything. She just uses like what does she use now? The really like a C4 pen. That about it. Other than that, no knowledge of anything else.
There's a shop in Ballymena that's got a woman working on it just because she's family. And she knows nothing about vaping. Or juices. You walk in, yeah, what's that just like? I don't know. What's that just like? I don't know. What's that just like? I don't know.
You need to know these things if you own a shop, man, at least.
Yep.
But I'm looking at possibilities at the minute of how to get a business loan. Because in Ballymena at the minute there's a lot of they're looking at a lot of startup companies and everything else. And I was wanting to open up a vape cafe.
That sounds interesting.
You get your staff right here.
And Bunny, you know exactly where I want to open it.
Yeah.
The upstairs in that place, I'd put the shop downstairs at the back. Upstairs then, I would make that into a cafe where you can actually have a sandwich, you can have a bun, a cup of coffee, everything else.
And it would be a great location too.
Fantastic location.
Do it, man. Plan it out. That's
So
what I'm
I need to put I'm writing 2 business plans at the moment. One for the expo and one for the vape cafe. I'm calling it a vape cafe. It's as simple as that. It's not a vape shop, it's a vape cafe. So downstairs would have stock, probably limited to start with, but one of the things that would sort of be specialising in is a lot of American juices.
Oh yeah, because there are some nice juices there, or like premium stuff as well. I'd like be nice. I'd still put like the standard flavors as well, because you'll get the people that come in on like the
No,
standard.
I probably wouldn't.
No.
Because in Ballymena there is a saturation of vape shops that have the 10ml signature juices and the vampire vape juices. I'd probably go for the bigger bottles of vampire vape.
As in like flavor wise, they're not Heisenberg and stuff like that.
Yeah. But a lot of the shops in Ballymena do those, so there's no point trying to take the business away from them because they're established and everything else. But I'd rather try and go for the niche market of having somewhere for vapors to come and hang out, to sit down, have a cup of coffee, with seats in it and tables and everything else, and go that way.
There was one like that. I can't remember where. There was a place like that where you go in. Sorry, and then like you had as soon as you go in, you had the counter there and all the liquids, everything you see is there.
Night sub.
And then they had. Take it easy, sub.
It doesn't matter who walks in. Yeah, does seem a fair price. Colin, the place where I'm thinking of doing it is, do you know where the coach is? Across the road, you've got McDonald's. If you come up a bit, you've got where the old Waverley Laundry is. There's a place there, it's for let at the moment, with an upstairs and a downstairs.
Yeah, it was the old Waverley Laundry shop front.
Yeah. That would, to me, is the perfect place. You're capturing all the traffic, and you've got parking.
Yeah,
because pretty much anybody coming into town has to pass it.
The way you explained that, there was I can't remember where it was, a couple of hours away, and there's a shop like that. And you go in, there's like a little lounge, but when you go upstairs, cafe as well up there. Which is pretty cool.
Well, that was an idea I'd always had as well. Something that, if I ever came into money, it would be something I would do.
But it's taken part of, it's taken part of your idea when you explained it to me and everything else. But it's just that chill out area where people can go in and sit down and relax. Yeah,
with no pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If ideally we would like them to spend some money, but they're not going to have guns held to their head.
Roy, did you turn your sound down again? It's this. I need to clean my snowball out. It's covered, probably smeared in VG.
Yeah, strip it down, give it a good clean.
This bad boy.
Yeah, there's no point making. This is like the shop that I work at. We don't do targets. There's no such thing as targets in that shop. We just sell what people like.
You can try and upsell.
Yeah, what I do is if there's a new liquid like cotton cable is in our shop, and that is actually really nice. I'll say, look, if you want to try something different, we've got cotton cable, these flavours, there's a menu, give a taste test and whatnot, and there you go. It's all up to you now. Whatever it tastes nice or sounds nice or appealing to you, there you go, and then people buy it.
You see, there's one thing that gets me about vape shops, and this has come up a couple of times and everything else, is only vaping what they sell. See, I don't believe in that.
Say that again.
Staff are only allowed to vape what's sold in the shop.
Oh, SMKD does that.
I don't believe in that. The simple reason being, if I own a shop, I would want to stock liquids that sell. If I'm standing vaping something that's not sold in that shop, and a customer walks in and you let them try your vape, and they go, oh, that's really nice, I'd buy that. As a business person, my first thought would be, right, get some of that in the shop.
I agree.
It's going to sell. It's your customer research about what to stock in a shop. It's by having staff vape things that they enjoy vaping that's not maybe sold in the shop, because it could turn out to be you're the only person that likes that vape, nobody else likes it. Point in case, certain shops got in a liquid. Bonnie bought such said liquid, thinking it was nice. They didn't have any testers, so she just smelt it, drip tested it, and thought, yeah, it's going to be nice. Comes home, puts it into a nice new tank, new coil in it, everything else.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't take any more than 2 vapes of it.
Jesus.
So that was a tank had to be rewashed. That was a coil, a brand new coil destroyed.
Lets me try it. I did a review on it. That stuff was woeful. It was like vaping chemicals. And that was on a recommendation of somebody that worked in the shop. Now, I reckon if they'd let staff try that, or they let customers try it, the customers would have been like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, it's as you well know, Dwayne, going around Expo and you try all these different juices and everything else, and so you come home. You come home and it's like you then try that juice again and it's like it's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because they let me try what they had for testers. They let me use it on my own dripper, so if I know it's nice or not, and I'm like, right, that's actually nice, so I know what I'm vaping. Cause I choose really carefully. Like most of I get 50ml or 60ml shot full bottles. So if I get like 100 or
won't sell colourful mods cause their sales on them colours are lower than the blander ones. I was like, what a load of pish.
Yeah, if I get
that's
like
a stupid reason not to sell coloured mods, because they don't sell as well as a plain black one does. Bullshit.
Is that racist?
I don't know, but it's really stupid.
Tell them, Michelle. That's racist. When the shop and the shut up.
It really is stupid. Like, well, if that's the case, then why is the Vapor Storm Puma so popular?
Exactly.
There is not one Puma mod that is plain black.
Won't sell coloured mods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. That same Vaporized shop is in town in Bradford, and it's got all sorts of colours and everything.
Yeah, but
so I don't understand.
Yeah.
And still,
I know when I walk into a vape shop, when you've got your range of mods sitting, and especially if it is a mod that comes in a multitude of colours, I'd be more attracted to the brighter coloured ones before I would go to the black. Because like everything's black, and after a while, when everything just starts to look the same, it gets boring. So that's one of the reasons why I really love the Vapor Storm Puma, because it comes in so many different patterns and colours. You know, it's just a really out there mod, and it's a really good, powerful, hard hitting mod.
Are you going to use one black mod?
That's flipping like what's going on in. That's like what's going on in the US. You know, the whole liquid ban. It's like you go in a shop, all you see is tobacco, menthol. There's no fruity bits there.
Yeah, they're not allowed fruit flavours over there.
Yeah, some shops. Yeah, states. Sorry.
So you only own one black mod, Roy? What one?
The mini Volt.
Is your Wraith not black?
Oh, right. Sorry, the Wraith as well. But I've never bought them. I've never bought a black mod.
Yeah, you did, the V-God.
But it's got gold on it.
Yeah, I suppose, true.
So.
I have to say, the Mini Volt is the only plain black mod that I bought as well. Everything else that I've bought, because like that one's black and white. My G-Class is black and gold. You know, any other mods that I've bought have all been, you know, all different colours. Everything else I have is different coloured. In all honesty, the only plain black mod I have is that. And I won that from Vic. I didn't buy that one either. You know, I won that. So, everything else I have is coloured. Because even my hex, it's black with purple splatter and a white pattern on it. So, yeah, I'd be more inclined to go for something that's a bit more eye-catching.
Oh yeah, definitely. Elitist buddy.
Yes, I will wear that elitist cap quite proudly, thank you.
You're damn right.
I don't like things too plain. I like things that are different, that are a little bit out there. Plain is boring, and yeah.
There are some mods out there that, like, if you have your favorite color, they just don't look right in all mods. There's some mods that just look nice in blue. Like, my favorite color is blue, but there's some mods I just can't get in blue because they just don't look as nice compared to some others. So I'll just get like a different color.
Blue.
RSQ. Sexy appeal in blue.
Ford never actually said that. You can make colour you want as long as it's black. Because the picture's only black and white.
Even your G class has some gold.
My favourite colours are red and black. That's because I'm a Manchester United fan. So.
Yeah, that's just sad. That's tragic.
Could be worse. Could be white and blue.
What's wrong with white?
And what's wrong with that?
Spurs.
And what's wrong with that?
What's right with it?
Yes, Ian, I'm a sparkling elitist. Okay. I like my bling. Alright, I'm a sparkling elitist.
Bling bling.
I like that title.
I have a blue resin falcon toe. Oh.
Yeah, Michelle, I have the purple blue RH Gen 3 dual as well, but I just have the standard blue falcon on top of that. I didn't get the resin one. I got one from the first batch of falcons that was released. So, and I absolutely love it. Thing is, Michelle, your Gen 3 is not signed by J-Bo.
It's signed?
Yeah, I got mine signed.
And the box.
Yep. Signed the box and all for me too.
Signed everything. It was there again.
Upstairs at the minute. I keep it upstairs. Yeah, it's my emergency one that I keep upstairs.
It's not.
No, hers isn't signed. Yeah, because when I was at Expo in May, I bought the last purple blue one there, and J-Bo was there and he signed it for me and signed the box and everything for me as well. Really nice guy to have a chat to as well. So I was talking to him on the Sunday then, and he said to me, "You caused me no end of grief." And I says, "Why?" He says, "Because you bought the last blue one." I went, "Oops. Hashtag sorry, not sorry."
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and it was the same when I bought this mod. They had the gunmetal grey coloured one as well, but I didn't like it. It was always going to be the white one for me.
Yeah.
I think the white one just stands out, and that's why I like it.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, same with the Rage. Like, I just don't know why I don't tend to see as much white mods, like full on. So like, I gotta get this.
Yeah,
if it had the blue.
Mod?
First white mod I ever had. Who remembers these?
Jesus.
This was my beater. I used to take this to work with me when I worked in the kitchen. This thing has been, as you can see, it's like there's paint wearing off it all over the place. But I have had this mod 2.5 years, and it still works. Still
That's
works.
crazy.
Absolute cracking bit of kit. There it is.
Nice.
Absolutely love this thing. My little beater, it's been drop kicked all over the place, like, but I just love it.
I'll tell you what's a nice white mod though. You know the arc that you gave away on Sunday?
The white and red one.
The white
Oh,
and
the
red
arc.
is gorgeous.
Yeah, the arc in white is beautiful.
But
Have you seen?
I think white mod though, with my hands would just sort of get mucked too quickly.
Have you seen the resin ones? No,
Resin?
like no one. I've never seen it. Like not even on Instagram. I went on their website just to have a browse a few months back, and then they had like a limited edition. You just see different resin Arc mods. I was like, oh my god, why is this not advertising them anywhere else? But yeah, it's on the website. I don't know if it's still there, but it was there.
Michelle, I had a blue Any box, and mine never leaked once. I still have it, actually, and it was dropped down a flight of concrete stairs. And the only thing that was wrong with it was a tiny little chip out of the paint at the side of the battery door. And that thing never missed a beat. Never missed a beat. Never leaked once. Mm-hmm.
Right, folks. Have you seen the time?
Yeah, it's definitely I need cookies, milk, and my bed.
Dwayne, you do this to me every time.
What do you mean?
No, it's not I'm doing an hour and a half show. Dwayne, come on.
I didn't do anything. I just.
But it's just the time flies. Had chatting with you. It's just.
That's it. Time flies.
I woke up one morning and it peed itself. You've got such a.
I didn't read that properly. I thought I woke up one morning and I peed myself. I thought. Why would you say that? I mean,
the recurve mod is going for $24.99. Oh my god, Ian!
I thought.
Why do you tell me this when I'm skint, man?
Didn't it money at that price anyway? No, or was it a bit higher?
It was 38.
38.
Yeah, get pumped for. But we have a new sponsor coming up for the show. Well, the channel.
Really?
Vape Shack.
Vape.
Nice.
They have shops in Manchester and Barry, South Wales.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
So, folks, I think it's time to say.
Yeah, I need to eat and then sleep.
Ladies first.
Where?
So, Dwayne.
Ladies? Where? You said ladies first. Is it Dwayne's go?
Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, funny.
No, just thank you everybody in chat for putting up with us for this 3.5 hours, nearly 4 hours. Yeah, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Dwayne, as ever, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much for yet another astonishing giveaway, and congratulations to Michelle B on winning said giveaway. Roy, as ever, thank you very much for hosting, and sorry we kept you up. And yeah, you guys are what make us us, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So yeah, massive thank you to everybody. Over to you, Dwayne.
Took words out of my mouth. That's what you're doing. So, but yeah, much appreciated. I love being on this show, which is appreciated once again for letting me be on this show at any time.
Hey, dude, we told you. You've been adopted. You're part of the family now. You're welcome here anytime.
I'm adopted now.
Mummy has spoken. Now get your room tidied and get to bed.
But yes, thank you guys and girls for joining in this live stream. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but this sounds very nice. With this hand gesture. Oh.
He is keeping it real.
You see with this situation, just cut down, man. Get down there.
Sorry.
But yes, much appreciated. And again, make sure you stay safe, Vape, safe and stay blessed. And I will see you all in the next one. There you go. I can't speak now. I'm getting tired. Folks. It's like disturbing but funny at the same time. You know,
I know, it gets him every time. It's great.
Dwayne, I've got one special request. Give us your catchphrase. Go on.
Oh shit. Well, God damn.
There we go. Yay.
What a way to sign off a show. Folks,
Yeah.
Just echo what the two co-hosts have said. Thank you very much for being there, and thank you very much to Bunny and Dwayne for putting up with me for.
I nearly headbutted the mic then. Jesus.
But yeah, as I say, Dwayne, there is that invite as you're now a co-host. So it's as simple as that. You're not just a guest anymore. You're a co-host. And
Part of the family now, bro.
Thank you. Much
and thank you
appreciated.
very, very much to everybody in chat, and again, congratulations to Michelle B. So, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this live stream. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, so I can't say it no more, but don't be saying it.
What?
Don't be saying it.
Can I not say pish flaps?
No,
Damn it! Why can I not say pish flaps?
because that's not a show.
Oh crap!
Fish.
What about pishy willies then?
That's better.
Pishy willies is allowed.
And a tree baps.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah, true.